Oh, we're live. Wait.
And we are live.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Just kidding. I've been up all day because my sleep schedule is finally
There we
back
go.
on track.
Let me ask the audience a question real quick. Let me ask the audience. This is
What audience?
real talk. They'll be coming in.
We've got a Tokyo Mo.
We got Tokyo Mo is not a member of the audience.
Konnichiwa, minana.
All right, let me ask everybody.
Tell me you didn't just butcher that.
I will laugh my ass off if she says, like, what the fuck did you just say?
She's probably going to call me a baka.
How long would you guys, back when you guys first started dating, when you got that first girlfriend, how long did you stay on the phone with them for? Maximum hours.
Now, wait a minute. We can't honestly answer that because we didn't have cell phones, so your parents would eventually kick you off the fucking phone.
Yeah, that landline phone. My parents would kick me right off that motherfucker.
That's true. Or for me, my track phone would have ran out of time.
Yeah, track phone.
Yes, I had a track phone. There's my lovely fiance, Susan.
Hi, Susan.
Tokyo. Baka, what did you say?
What did you say?
I knew it.
All right, so the question for everybody coming in, how long did you stay on the phone? What's the longest you've stayed on the phone with a girlfriend or a wife or a significant other? Longest for me, 3 hours, give or take. Sage, what about you?
Maybe 40 minutes, 45 minutes.
40 minutes, okay. 40 minutes is pretty good. Short, sweet, to the point. Bubba, what about you?
Maybe an hour or two.
An hour or two, okay. Jay saying 2.
I was in California.
We've all been eclipsed by a motherfucker. Turn your fucking camera on. You know I've got to give you shit for this. He ain't got his camera on, but he was on the phone with his girlfriend.
Hold on, Baka.
This motherfucker was on the phone last night with his girlfriend, Anastasia, for 11 hours.
Yes, you heard that right. 11 hours.
Here, let me go look, and I'll tell you the exact time. Hang on.
11 hours.
I'm about to tell you the exact time. Hold
In
on.
other words, forever.
Never.
They literally slept together, just not in the same house.
They literally slept together. Yeah.
We were on the phone for 10 hours, 25 minutes, and 50 seconds.
I'm sorry, how long now?
10 hours, 25 seconds, and 20, son of a bitch. 10 hours, 25 minutes, and 50 seconds.
Yeah.
No, Susan, it's not sweet. They were sleeping through most of it.
Can you
Both of them
imagine
were asleep.
if it was 1 minute per call? Holy shit.
They literally slept together. By
Yeah.
being apart.
This is the Gen Z way of sharing a bed. You put the phone on your mattress and you just let it go. With that said,
Welcome to the Best Damn Podcast.
a non-11-hour edition of the Best Damn Podcast.
Let it go. Let it go.
Hello, dog.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Welcome to the Best Damn Podcast. Show reminds you that, hey, cats are really annoying sometimes. They really are. So when my fiance asks me why I'm chasing after a motherfucker with a fly swatter and beating the shit out of it because it ate my taco,
Sometimes you just got to beat up some pussy.
sometimes you just gotta beat a pussy for your taco.
Hey,
you go.
you know,
Facts. I'm Tyler. Joining me as always is, of course, everyone's favorite doctor, the bearded Norse god, Dr. Sage Ramsey. Everybody's buddy. He's got a beard to match, and your professional stripper, Bubba, your future president of the United States, and the better choice between Harris, Trump,
Kennedy.
or whoever else is running, Jason Wilhite, and Mr. 11 Hours, Tyler Cooley. We got
Mr. 11 hours, but not in the cool way.
11 hours of no phone sex. Was there at least some kind of like foreplay, like, oh, I'm in my underwear? Ooh, no, no.
It's none of your business.
All right, so there wasn't. All right, we got a lot to talk about.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Hang on. No, there wasn't.
If you don't want to say, you're fine, dude.
No, you're it's all good.
We got a lot.
Hey, I do want to get to some business right away.
Well, we do have a lot to talk about tonight, including the Illinois Times Best of Awards have been released. We're going with the candidates, which ones were renominated for, who was nominated. You'll find out here in a little bit. Also, you got some Ask Dr. Sage, a little bit of crazy world news, and
Hollywood. Tim Gibbons is in
Hollywood. Tim Gibbons is in the chat. So stick around, share the show, grab your beer, grab some weed, and let's get this show rolling. It is a free.
And we do have some Darwin Awards tonight too.
That's right. We have some Darwin Awards.
You still got those?
I still have those, yes. So before we do, I have to present this, which of course the president has requested we show. And I'm going to try and zoom in. I cannot. Let me do this then. I'll do this. I'll just save it. So that way we can zoom in better. And as soon as I save it, it goes right to the files with Trump's fucking face.
Yeah.
Trump with his orgasm face. I'm gonna go
find best politician on their local politician on the nominations to put myself in there. That's some bullshit. They're blocking me, man.
Oh,
Fucking haters.
And
They already
thank you,
bought-
Corey.
all right. Let me see. Can I zoom
Yes,
in now on
definitely.
this?
Thank you.
Thank you, Susan.
Why will this not let me zoom in any further? I'll figure this out. Hang on. Technical issues.
Great.
By the way, do y'all know we're up for a nomination for Best Podcast? Just saying.
So today I got to meet with our St. Jude rep.
Oh, how'd that go?
That went quite well. So well, in fact, that I can literally just walk around punching people and making them give us donations.
Nice.
Say what?
I just can't say what it's for.
You're not allowed at my house ever again. I'm just saying.
So, no, she's currently working on the link. So hopefully
There you go. I got it.
by next week, we'll have the online link. He says he's got it, but look at this.
It comes out. I had it zoomed in, and for some reason, it zooms out. I don't
I
know.
see it zoomed in on the background of it.
Let me try one more thing here.
So what he's trying to show you is the. There we go.
There, that's better. That's better. We kind of know what we're doing around here.
So as
Hey,
you can
John.
see, to whom it may concern, because every year, no matter what you do, no matter what, we always have haters. Someone's going to say, well, you said you raised this and you didn't donate it, or you haven't shown your proof yet. Every freaking year. So
Mhm.
every year we get an updated letter, and it shows to acknowledge that we are with them. We just did our 8th season of raising money, and collectively over that entire time, when you add in the 10,122 to the previous total, we are currently sitting at $78,086 over the past 8 seasons.
That
So
is fucking
all
incredible.
Fucking haters.
Damn.
Kiss my ass. There's our proof from St. Jude itself.
You know, that money could pay my house off.
Well, sorry, Tyler.
Yeah.
That money goes straight to St. Jude's and straight to those kids that need it.
Oh, the kids definitely need it more than I do. I'll pay my house
So
off someday.
for anybody that has been a volunteer, a wrestler, hey, kudos. You have a part of that.
Thank you. I'm gonna frame this.
I
then.
was at, and I know I've said this before, but since we're talking about Wrestling for a Cure, I just want to say it again. This year, it was one hell of a show. The fact that I got to be a part of it was truly an honor and a privilege.
Thank you, Steve.
And it was, guys, it gets better and better every year. I'm telling you right now.
I thought your heart was going to pump out of your chest, dude.
Hey, you can also go on
What,
Illinois
at
Best
the
of
show or right now?
and vote for us because Wrestling for Cure could very well, win the best charity. Just saying.
Yes, we are up for best charity, Wrestling for a
Yep.
Cure. Real simple, man. We will take all the volunteers we can get. And don't get me wrong, I love everyone that volunteers and help out. But you see, we kind of have this little problem where we don't have a problem with having volunteers for the day of the show, the big coup de grace, the grand finale. It's still the rest of the time, it's a little rough.
There is a link to vote to nominate Wrestling for a Cure for best charity. We'll go over this here in a little bit on all of this.
But we have that kind of issue. And this is part of the reason that we here have to do the pain that we go through to help raise some money. And I know that people think that it takes a lot of time. It does. I'm not going to lie. Because this past season I put in over 125 hours again. And I have a list of the names of people that St. Jude is currently working on certificates for. But the big deal that we need is literally you can be a part of it and set up your own event at your own town or own area or anything like that. One day we set up multiple events and Sage went over to Felber's Tavern and was running that event by himself, running around. Of course, he was drinking beer, so that was a plus side for him.
Sage's natural habitat.
He was walking around while the fish fry was going on, selling 50-50 tickets.
Hi, Alexis.
And, selling tickets to actually buy your fish and things like that. And then we met up with him later. But McAllister's Deli, Pizza Hut, you have Texas Roadhouse in different places. There are a lot of businesses that'll help out. We just need a representative to be there. Or if you get your own team together and bus tables, it doesn't really take a lot of work, but all that adds up. And don't get frustrated if you raise $100. Sage, Tim, and myself will get frustrated because we just always expect more. And that's kind of how we are, bigger and better. But all that shit adds up through the whole season. This past season, breaking 10K, that was $5, $10, $20 here and there. And that's why this new season with the hunting theme that we're going with, we're going to take pictures with a fishing pole and a tent on the end of the line, or acting like we went hunting and we were hanging up a big buck, but it's like $100 bill. We're going to have a little fun with it this year. Be a part of it.
All right, so Tim is asking real quick. I know it's off topic. Tim is asking, speaking of pain, where are those Legos? Tim,
house.
the Legos are currently at Jay's house. He has those, and he's just waiting for when you guys say, all right, let's do this shit. So, all right. So, we got a little bit of news, and I want to go over this. I want to get everybody's input on this. The Illinois Times Best of. Now, for those who don't know, we have only been on the air for about, a year?
We are just into our second year.
Just into our second year. Last year, we were only on the air for like
3 months.
4 months. Yeah, and we got nominated, and we made it all the way to the final 5. We got 4th, which I will take it.
For 3 months, I'll take it.
Yeah, for 3 months. So, with that said, I'm going to bring it up right now. We're going to go over everything. May the fleas be with you, Brent. Jordy, to get that treadmill to my house, and we could do it, and we do it in our garage.
It's his
Or
neighbor's
we could
treadmill.
or we could just do it here because the treadmill's in my garage right now.
The worst comes to worst, if you just choose a date, I can pick Tim up or something. We can work something out. So, all right, so here we go. The Illinois Times Best of. This is the link you go to vote for, all right? The start date is August 8th at 1 a.m. End date's August 19th. This is for the final nominations. How to nominate online, you'll need to log in and register with a valid email address. This is interesting because last year there was somebody who apparently got hundreds of emails from the same IP address voting for him when we never found out who that was.
I could probably name that person.
I think we all could. Nominations are not viewable until approved. You can nominate in as many categories as you want. You can change your nominations before the deadline. So if you'd like to go online to see all the all the categories, there's the link right there. All right, so results will be announced October 30th. So where do we want to start off first? We got arts and culture, which I think we're in. You got weed. I like how weed has its own category now. They gave its own category to weed. Civic and community, drinks, food, goods and services. Let's go with arts and culture, see what they got first.
420.
Why is
No,
Yeah.
420, that wasn't it.
Yeah.
Why is there literally a category that says Abraham Lincoln Historic Site?
Because there's multiple.
Okay, here we go. Best actor, female, Rachel Heddick, never heard of her. Ava Southern, never heard of her. Anna Monishabang, never heard of her. Both voted most likely to hold the door. Tyler, shut up! Why is Jesus in the chat? Why is Comanche Jesus here?
Hey,
Who is Comanche Jesus?
Hey, don't be dissing Comanche Jesus.
I go this Comanche Jesus. I don't know any of these people. Hope Cherry. I don't know who Hope Cherry is.
Hope Cherry sounds like a different type of movie.
Yeah, it sounds like a different type of movie. When we go down a little further, here we got actor Kevin Brownwell, Carson Cole, Timothy Crawford, Mike. I can't pronounce that. Damian Kaplan, and Hollywood. Tim Gibbons. Tim
My
got
boy,
nominated for best actor. Tim is at least up. Now, if you vote for him, look, I've already voted for him. Okay. You can vote for it. You go online, you enter your email, and you go from there, okay?
Now, this is just the vote to get nominated.
Yes, this is the
Now,
vote
once
to
you
get
get nominated, the vote is in September for the actual winners of this.
Yes. So please, if you voted for us, make sure you also show Hollywood Tim Gibbons a little love and attention and nominate him. He sounds like a better actor than what was the other one I saw? Let's see, there's Raiden Meyer and Charlie Hunnam. That is not Charlie. That is not Charlie Hunnam from Sons of Anarchy. No.
It's not even from Springfield.
I don't even think he's from Springfield. No. Arts and studios. I don't think we really care. Charity event. Here we go. Charity event.
Dirty.
Boo Crew Haunted House. I know these guys have been going on for a long time. I know a couple of people that work at that. The St. Patrick's Day Parade. I didn't know that was a charity event. I thought it was just an excuse to get drunk. Chatham JC Sweet Corn Festival. Art.
Also
Synergy,
not charity.
Art
And not
Synergy Springfield Art Association. And look down there directly. Number 6. Wrestling for a Cure. Right there. Wrestling for a Cure. Now, as much as I love Wrestling for a Cure, and as much as I want to see this charity bring home the gold this year, there's one thing on here that honestly will always give them has always given them a run for their money, and that's a fat ass 5K. But let's vote for Wrestling for a Cure, people. Come on, vote for Wrestling for a Cure. Bring them home the gold.
You see, Tim Gibbons says, speaking of from Springfield, why is Bill Toasty from Taylorville on the list? Also a place from Vernon.
Bill, I like Bill's. Why would Bill's Toasty? I mean,
I
for the
don't-
record, most of us are from Springfield. Wilhite, Kluge, Givens, Bubba. But Bubba, you're in Springfield, or
Not now, but
you were? Well, yeah.
Yeah.
The award originally started as Springfield's best, but let's face it, it has gone with their audience expanding more, and it's Illinois Times. It's Illinois.
Right.
So when people are getting a little, well, wait, it's not Springfield. All right, let's not start splitting hairs.
Yeah, I'm not too concerned about it. Bill's Toasties, however, is a good place to eat. I like that place. Local theater, Gus Gordon. Gus Gordon's still alive? I thought he died.
He shouldn't be nominated for nothing.
His career did.
Place inverted. Yeah, what the hell? Drive Time Radio Show name and stations. All things considered, NPR, Rocky and Sarah at 98.7 WNNS. It's just like, no, he didn't. The Mikey Afternoon Show on WDBR. Dave House on QLZ. Morning Mix with Bonzi at the Mix. Dave and Dina at the Wolf. DJ Blake at WDBR. And Greg Bishop at WMAY. Let's see. Free entertainment. I see a few things for the Curve In. I think would be that one. Local comedian.
Jeremy Nunes.
Jeremy Nunes always takes it. Jeremy Nunes, I was up for it like what?
Hey, that's a former wrestler, dude.
But I swear
Yes.
he beat me one year because I was up for the nomination for best comedian. It was on a different show, but he always takes
Looney
it.
J. Nooney.
Yeah, Kyle Kincaid's on that list, though.
Kyle Fields. You can't say Kincaid no more.
What?
Yeah, you can't. It's got to be Kyle Fields by his name. You can't say Kincaid.
All right, here we go. We're gonna go down past the authors.
Talk to you off the air.
Local podcast. Here you go. This is it. This is it.
I like
All
how
right.
we're at the top.
We're at the top. We should be at the top. We're at the tippity top. The best damn podcast. Very top. Next up, you have something called the Anime Backlog. What the? I've never heard of that one. Front Row Classics. I've never heard of that one. Reading books together. I also...
Man, for a second, I thought you were saying Reading Rainbow. I was going to have to go vote.
Dude, if Reading Rainbow is a podcast, I'm sorry. You know, I love our show. Vote for Reading Rainbow. Come on, dude. Notorious Escapades. I've never heard of that.
That's an adult fantasy site. I mean, I wouldn't know that.
Yeah, we wouldn't know that. I mean, that doesn't happen. We don't watch that stuff. We're Catholic and Christian. And,
Man, there was not that many before.
State Week NPR. I have no idea what State Week is. I do not want to listen to a podcast talking about how great Illinois is. The Download with DP. Now, this is one. Okay, so this is
Download with double penetration.
This is one that was on the list last year, and I think we beat that one. I think that's the one we beat. All right. Once again, K-pop kimchi. What?
That wasn't even on the list whenever I voted.
I don't know why K-pop. It was on there last year. I know that much. I have never heard an episode of K-pop kimchi. I know Kluge's listened to it, and he said it's exactly like it sounds. It's about fucking K-pop. I don't know why someone would listen to a podcast about K-pop, which is Korean pop music. So think Backstreet Boys, but much more annoying. So they're
the one from Texas, but I don't understand. I mean,
yeah, I don't get that one. I don't get how some people can listen to that one either. Then there's also Ope a Ghost. So this is another one that was on last year that we were up against. And I think they actually beat us for like third. K-pop, I think, got dead last, and then we beat the Download, and then we got like fourth. So, but I think Ope a Ghost was one that beat us. And then there's this tiny little, disaster show. It's yeah.
damn you!
The ones who always win. Not this year, motherfuckers. Not this year. We coming for that title. You hear me, Ray Lytle? We taking 2024. It's gonna be ours. Steve, I know you're watching. You tell Ray Lytle, hey, Best Damn Podcast taking Best Damn Podcast this year. We own this shit. You had it last year out of charity because we were 3 months in. Guess what? Now we have the full strength, motherfucker. We're like a goddamn nuclear reactor ready to blow up. And we're gonna take that war.
You know what? Hang on. Don't blow a gasket like I did Wednesday.
No, I'm not blowing a gasket. This is just me blowing
So,
views.
I mean, hey, here's a challenge to Ray Lytle and his team, man. Congratulations. You guys have held the top spot for, is it 3 years running?
I think it's their 4th year. Steve, I know you're in the chat room. Is it 3 or 4?
So, anyway, you've held the top spot for 3 or 4 years now. So, congratulations. I'll give you that. But podcast raising the most money for a charity? Yeah, we got that.
We got that.
Take
Yeah,
We
got it.
definitely got that.
We got that.
$1,600, and we'll take all challengers. I'll even set you up a link so you can have your own and share with your fans. So let's have some bragging rights. Okay, you took best podcast, great. We took the best on raising the most money for a podcast.
Yep.
We'll let you in on that, and let's see if we can end up winning both. Maybe you can. I don't know. We'll see. How about it? A little friendly competition.
So you want to see if Ray Lytle's Morning Disaster can raise more money in charity than we can with the best.
Yes, when our link gets set up, if they're game for it, of course, we'll set up, the team associated with it with the Best Damn Podcast like we did. And if they're game for it, I will actually set them up one, and it'll say Ray Lytle's Morning Disaster, and we can see if they can raise more money than us. So we'll have a podcast battle. I challenge any podcast out there. I'll set you up a link. So if you want to I'll have a belt made. Damn it.
You know what? Hey, you can't afford all this money by yourself. I'll throw money in too.
We'll get a championship belt made.
Yes.
Best damn, can't take her on. The podcast that raises the most money in each season will have a championship belt that they can take. And come on, let's have some competition. Let's do this damn thing.
If we're going to do the competition, look, I mean, in all honesty, I'm glad that we at least got recognized. But, at the end of the day, it is just a piece of paper. I don't really value my whole, podcasting career off of it. The letter that Will Height showed us earlier is what I would validate my career off of. Okay? So if Ray Lytle is okay with, getting a piece of paper that says they won 2024, fine, great, cool, whatever.
No. I want that piece of paper.
Why do you want to? I'll make you a piece of paper. I can make you one in 20 seconds.
It won't mean anything coming from you.
I am so fucking hurt right now.
Hey, we got our competition. Let's go with this. Hey, if you game to every podcast out there, we'll get a belt made. Right now, we're the champs.
Yes.
That's facts.
It'll have a big dollar sign in the middle.
No. I'm not doing $1 million belt. Fuck
Oh,
that.
okay.
No.
Oh, yeah, that is $1 million belt. Shit.
We'll customize one. Actually, Sage will customize one because he's good at that.
That's what I do.
And we'll get it made. Speaking of which, we got to get the heavyweight done.
So let's see, I'm going down the list here. So if they're watching the anime backlog, front row classics, reading books together, notorious escapades, State Week, the download with DP, K-pop kimchi, Opa Ghost, and Ray Lytle's Morning Disaster. Let's put a fucking competition together. Let's see who raises the most for
And any
charity.
podcast that's listening that's not even nominated yet, if you want to be in this competition, fuck it. We'll take on all challengers. We're
Did
fighting.
somebody say podcast?
Now you fucking time up. You know what? Fuck it. We'll make you one. Fucking
We'll throw him in the list. He could be in the running.
any fighting champ, man. Any podcast that wants to go and be a part of it, come on.
Tim says go back to
Tim
sleep.
says go back to sleep.
I want to sleep.
Not Ric Flair. Not
What's
Ric
up with-
Flair. The Nature Boy says that other morning podcast seems smug. Like they think they are better than everyone else.
No comment.
No
He's not
comment. No comment, but
No comment.
no
Hey.
comment.
Cooley, you do know that you would have to do some work if you want to try to dethrone us for the podcast raising the most money, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if any podcasts who are listening right now, Anime Backlog, Front Row Classics, Reading Together, Notorious Escapades, State Week, Download with DP, K-Pop, Opa Ghost, Morning Disaster. We're holding a competition outside of the Illinois Times. We will get a belt made if you raise the most money for charity for St. Jude's. I would take it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it'd be attached to our link.
It would be attached to our link. If you raise the most money,
That's the best way that
Yeah, Wrestling for a Cure.
you will win a title belt that our very own Dr. Sage, wrestling aficionado, will design, and that is yours for that year. We may make this a common thing.
I think it should be.
Yeah, I think it should be.
Just throwing that link on the team atmosphere of it and getting it set up, it's real simple. All that does is it goes straight to the hospital. It's a secured link that they have, and there's no cheating. You can see every time a donation goes in, and it keeps the tally.
Yes, Comanche Jesus.
Most charitable podcast.
Most
Yes, we are. We are
Yep.
currently the Champions Club of most charitable mothers. Let's see somebody. Let's see Ray Lytle. Let's see Opa Ghost. Let's see K-pop. Pay that K-pop shit. Pay that motherfucking K-pop shit.
Hey, you
For some
know,
charities.
you keep making fun of it, even though it's not your taste of music. And if
It's
they
been
kick
on that
our
list.
ass,
It's been on
they
the
kick
list.
our ass, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
What's that?
You know what? It'll be serious karma.
Yeah,
It will. K-pop. all
we
of a
might
sudden-
break $100,000 in a season, and I'm cool with that. But I'm still gonna beat your ass.
It will end up being that K-pop all of a sudden wins it. K-pop dethrones Morning Disaster on the Illinois Times, and the next thing you know, K-pop wins with the most charity, and it's like,
Look,
I'm
this
gonna
whole
get-
time I've been trying to get the police and fire in the same area together, and watch it be the podcast that come and destroy everybody.
no shit, right?
Hey, Becky.
Becky, how are you doing tonight?
Hey, Becky, you're so fine. You're so fine. Oh, no, that's Mickey. Fuck.
Oh,
On that note, okay. So yeah, there you go. If you guys really want to get a challenge going, because look, let's be honest. Let's
hey,
be
we
honest.
love competition, and we see what competition does. It brings out the best in people.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
gets
it
people
does.
creative.
Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Stop that. Let me rewind that a little bit. Most of the time, it brings out the best in people. In Russia, for chess, apparently you want to poison each other.
Tyler has to take the polar bear plunge if we lose. No, Tyler's going to get his ass kicked by Will Height. You never tell Timmy notes.
Hey, you've seen the article in the news about that Russian chess player that poisoned her opponent, didn't you?
Yeah. Let me close off this. Okay, so I'll be posting links throughout the night where you can vote at for Hollywood Tim Gibbons as best male actor, Wrestling for a Cure as best charity, and the Best Damn Podcast as best podcast. Please share the links with people. Get our name out there. I would really like to at least see us make it into the top to at least the final nominations.
All of the links are up on the Best Damn Podcast. Or wait. No, I think all of the links are up on Tyler's.
They're on the Best Damn Podcast. I posted them on
Oh,
mine first and
all
then
the
shared
links are on
them.
Best Damn Podcast Facebook. If you're feeling.
Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep.
Go dream about that punani.
That punani, that poontang. All right, so you want to talk about the Russian chess player? I heard about this. This is so fucked. This is so.
I know competition can be serious, but dude, like this wasn't like a little bit of Drano or no. She literally cut open a thermometer and got the mercury out and sprayed it on her opponent's chessboard. And she immediately got sick.
I've been seeing some pretty crazy shit in the news today. And it's funny too, because I find all of this stuff when I'm scrolling through Facebook, because you know how they let you post those, like you can post things on Facebook, YouTube. You can post things on YouTube, you know, so I'd be scrolling through YouTube and I just see all these articles and I'm like, what the fuck?
All right, well, here we go.
A Russian chess player is under investigation for allegedly attempting to poison another player ahead of a match last week. Security video shows a chess player, Amina Abakarva, we're going to call her Avocado,
Look at
smearing
that
what is alleged to be mercury on a chessboard later used by rival Umagante Osmanov. We're just going to call her Mo. Not Tokyo Mo. We'll just call her Curly. We'll call her Curly. Curly says she began feeling unwell soon after complaining of nausea and dizziness, and security footage of the incident launched by a police investigation into Abracadabra, an article from chess.com said. Is this the video here?
Video.
This has to be the video. Can we play the video? Or say, please play the video. Play the video. Don't be an ad. Don't be an ad.
It's going to go into an ad.
Don't go into an ad.
Not even play.
One or two. All right. So, fuck it. Oh, here we go. Wait. Go back. Yeah, USA Today, it's a really fine video and all that, but all I see is just the back end of her black, dark hair. Yeah, I'll have to look for the video elsewhere. Let's see. Can I find it on YouTube? Avocado. Let's see. Where I left my place off on this shit. Okay. The incident occurred during a tournament in Russia's Dagestan region on Friday, according to a statement posted on Telegram by Republic of Dagestan Sports Minister. Is this really his name?
Just go.
Shazit Shaziov.
He took a sheet.
I knew somebody's going to make that fucking joke. No one else was harmed in the incident, and the tournament is scheduled to be completed Thursday, according to Shaziov. The motives of such experienced competitor as Amina Abracadabra are incomprehensible, Shaziov said. The actions she took could have led to the most tragic of outcomes, threatening the lives of everyone who was present, including herself. Now she must answer for what she did by the law. The statement was linked to a post by Baza, a Telegram news channel, and included security footage. So yeah, apparently she says, I feel bad. In the first 5 minutes, I felt a lack of air and a taste of iron in my mouth. I had to spend about 5 hours on this board. I don't know what would have happened to me if I hadn't seen it earlier. Osmanov told Russia Today. Osmanov, again, the person who was poisoned. She told the Russian newspaper Izvestia that she had some balls rolling out under her board and had no idea what it was until she realized it could have been mercury. NBC News reported that she then alerted the organizers. Abracadabra was reportedly said she wanted to knock her opponent out of the tournament. Russian media RTVI reported, a police reported, quote, by Russian media that Abracadabra's plan was to scare Osmanov, not harm her.
She really wanted that.
She really wanted this championship for chess that badly.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to scare her. I
said.
didn't want to harm her, even though I knew what the fuck I was intending to do.
She didn't use she used mercury. That is some fucking bad shit. And competition normally is a good thing and brings out, for you to push yourself and to get better. But in some extreme cases, because people just can't handle fucking losing, instead of going, damn, I lost, maybe I should work harder, they want to fucking cheat.
Here is the video in question. Okay, so there you see Abracadabra, we're calling her Abrakoff, or whatever her name is. She's got what looks like the thermometer. I guess that's where she's playing. What's the little kid doing? Oh, no, that's where she's playing. I can't see because all the fucking... Yeah, she literally covered that whole board with mercury. Watch this. I mean, you can't see it because it's like, here, watch this video. Here, watch this. It almost looks like she pours it and then moves the king piece around.
She pours it on the table and then uses it to slide it on the desk and then puts it back.
Yeah. Dude, how fucking desperate. And yes, she does have a nice ass.
That's
Hey,
what I'm saying.
Tyler.
how about we be careful with that? We don't know her age.
Oh,
That's
good call.
true.
Good
Yeah,
call.
yeah, yeah. Good call. Good call.
Yeah, I take that back.
Yeah.
Tyler.
What?
Check my previous statement.
I was going to tell you that Hollywood Tim Givens had a question.
What's your question there, Tim?
Timbo!
Did you guys see the other article I sent?
Oh
Crash in Brazil.
yeah, the crash in Brazil. Yeah. You want to read that one? I gotta send some links out to people.
Yeah, let me go. Let me go get it.
Hollywood Tim Gibbons says, "Hey, I heard that Cooley got roasted by a 10-year-old girl on Wednesday night show."
We don't talk about it.
What happened? What happened, Cooley?
No, we don't talk about Bruno. But we can talk about this.
We could talk about that, yeah. He shuts his camera off. What's up, Ellen?
Where's the article at?
Hey, babe.
Hi, Ellen. Here it is.
And
She learns from the best. All right, go ahead, Cooley.
There are no survivors after a Vopass flight carrying 61 people crashed in Brazil on Friday, according to authorities. The passenger plane was traveling from Cascavel, Brazil, and was bound for, I don't know how to pronounce some of this, an airport near a place in Brazil. And the plane had 57 passengers and 4 crew members on board, the airline said. All died in the crash. The firefighters confirmed. Vopass had initially said 58 passengers were on board, but later updated the number while also confirming that all 61 on board the plane died. There's no confirmation of how the accident occurred, the airline said. Flight 283 took off without any operational restrictions, with all systems capable of carrying out the flight. Vopass said the crash was reported to military police at 1:28 p.m. The 14-year-old 2-engine ATR-72 model aircraft was flying at 17,000 feet when it began its rapid descent, according to Flight Radar 24. The plane crashed close to a residential building in Venhido, outside the city of Sao Paulo. Sao Paulo Federal Police said. One resident was injured, said. Brazil's president at an event Friday asked the crowd to observe 1 minute of silence for the victims of the crash. Footage of the incident captured the plane falling in a spiral out of the sky, followed by a large fireball. The governor is heading back to manage the situation. Brazil's Civil Aviation Agency said in a statement they will be investigating. The aircraft manufacturer, I can't fucking talk tonight. The aircraft
But you could talk for 11 hours last night.
Said its specialists are fully engaged to support both the investigation and the customer. Our first thoughts are with all the individuals affected by this event, the company said in a statement. This is a developing story. Please check back for updates.
I think I found the actual video you're talking about. Keep in mind, I'm going to play it. This is very graphic. It is actually kind of terrifying, honestly. Now I've watched it.
Oh my!
17,000 feet doesn't seem like it was very high.
It dropped in like it's so weird. I mean,
And that thing just kind of like whoop.
and we're not talking like, it went straight down like you would see or you hear most of the time. No. It
Just
almost like
was
it just
hovering.
dropped. Yeah, like it just dropped straight from the sky. Rick Player says it looked like it stalled. It didn't have enough altitude to recover. I could see that. Yeah, that's probably what it was. Engine failure from the stall. Dude, that is so...
17,000 feet's not very high up in the air.
No, it's not.
Hit a major air pocket.
Yeah.
Did you see what Tim Givens said?
11 hours of yapping and no flapping.
Damn.
Dude, this is one of the reasons why I don't fly. I do not fly. I will never fly. I hate flying.
I
Well,
love flying.
Hey, statistically speaking, flying is still one of the safest ways to travel.
Okay, Christopher Reeves.
I think it was in Atlanta or something.
It is the safest way to travel.
I can't remember what it was, but there was an event. I think it was in Atlanta. There was an event happening, and somebody ended up drowning during the event. And whenever I was reading
CrossFit.
it made me think.
Yeah, the CrossFit.
Yeah, the CrossFit Games. Yeah, it made me think of how terrified I am to go in the ocean. Like, okay, one time I was on a jet ski with my friend, and we were going a little fast. I'm not gonna lie. And 1 minute I'm on the jet ski, and the next minute I'm not.
Because your sucks at driving.
I was terrified.
You're terrified of swimming,
No,
like in the ocean. You have what's
like,
it called when you're terrified? It's like thalassophobia or something like that.
yeah, like I'm at the beach. I'll walk like a little bit in the ocean, but like being like,
So let me guess, you won't swim in a deep lake where you can't see but 2 feet under the surface.
Tokyo most come work on the rig. Probably not.
Swim where you know in an area where it's 50 feet deep and you can feel the cold water current that's whipping around and it touches your feet. Yeah, that'll make you second guess what's down there.
50 feet deep and you don't know what's down there. You got me fucked up.
I swim it all the time. It's
You're a bitch.
It's Stockton Lake
Bitch.
So
down in Missouri. Matter of fact, I will be there in 4 weeks.
So let me get this straight. You don't mind swimming in water that you know or what you know is in there.
See,
But when it comes to something like, let's say you go out you go out the Pacific Ocean, you don't go too far out. That's where you have an issue because you don't know what's in there.
see.
Here, this will trip you out. So if you go, let's say you and your girlfriend go to either coast or even the Gulf, and you go into the ocean, what do you go about chest high? You'd say you'd feel comfortable with?
I'm saying ankles.
Coolly.
Yeah,
So you'd be comfortable with chest high.
yeah.
You know, a shark only needs up to your knees to be in water.
I'm never going in water again.
You don't think this way. Remember when it turns this way. That's the depth of the water.
You guys keep this up. He's never going to bathe again, and then his girlfriend's going to have an issue.
Well, and
Hey, there is some fucked up shit in the ocean that, you know.
Can you pull up
Brent makes a comment.
comedy?
Dude, I'll tell you what. Brent could tell you some fucking horror stories because I know the swim quals and the shit we used to do out in the fleet. And you know what? When you're on a float, you go out there for a float is your deployment. You go on some big ships. But dude, in the middle of the ocean, they'll stop and end up to raise morale. They'll let you jump off the fucking ship into the ocean. Now they do have Overwatch where someone's literally watching for sharks just in case. But yeah, you're swimming in the ocean, and that's fucking thousands of feet deep.
Yeah.
That'll make you think twice when you're sitting there swimming going, dude, you truly don't know what the fuck's below you.
What? Okay, so like, what is it you're afraid of that's in the water? Is it like an animal? Is it just the water itself? Or like what?
Anything that touches them.
He's good laughing at it.
Hey, do me a favor. Pull up not Ric Flair's comment again. This is off topic, but I got a question. Why does everybody keep spelling my fucking last name with 2 L's? It's 2 O's.
Collie? No, you changed it to Collie. So, like, what? No, but honestly, is it the
No,
animal?
it's not. Just like you don't know what's in the water. Like 1 minute I can be in the water, and then the next minute I could be in a fucking shark's stomach.
Let me guess. You watched Jaws.
Name right?
You watched Jaws.
We
as a
don't
kid
worry.
when
Just
you weren't
walking in the
supposed to.
ocean with your partner is really romantic.
Hey, the story of Jonah was fake, dude. You ain't got to worry about being swallowed by a whale. You
No.
wouldn't live. You would die.
Babe, are you still here? Jesus, watch-
Fuck them sharks surfboard and the ship's wakes was nuts.
Cooley is
But
now
now, like-
Babe.
Like I could be worried about like stepping on one of them. Was it the black balls got all the like spikes on it?
Sturgeon.
Barefoot
Devil's
step
horse.
on one of them.
Devil's orchid.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Or no,
Don't-
A jellyfish.
A stonefish will fucking get you.
Pufferfish.
Yeah.
Stonefish, jellyfish, all kinds of shit.
Dude, if you really look at nature, yes, we are supposedly the top of the food chain, but I'm going to tell you right now, with nature, you can brag all you want that we're there, but we're not the top of the fucking food chain.
No, we are not. Not at all.
Like they say that orcas, there's no document in the wild. That's because they probably wouldn't leave your ass to fucking be alive.
How did we lose Cooley, but we got AP? Oh shit. All right, so Dan is in the chat. Dan from Morning Disaster. I want to know, did Dan hear our challenge about the charity belt? Because Dan is like one of the big stars of Morning Disaster. I did get a message from Christina.
Stars
She
on
was,
that show.
he's a star of their show. We've had him on here before. Be nice.
I know. I love Dan. Dan's awesome as
Being
shit.
don't be a
I was
pufferfish or
joking.
something.
I
I know.
love fucking Ray. I love them all.
My bad. I got fat fingers.
Yeah,
Well,
whatever.
No, I did not. I was
Is that
listening-
Oh, that is AP.
Oh,
kinda
Dan
hard.
fired back hard.
Wow.
Oh, I just saw
Man.
not Ric Flair's comments about having fat fingers too.
Hey Dan, fuck you. I got no response to that, man. I'll give you that one. Fuck you.
Dan
Okay,
hits right below the belt.
yeah, that's hard, you know.
What does that say? The second L will drop from Cooley's last name.
the
Fuck
second
off.
tactical drops?
Fuck off.
AP, how are you today?
Oh, it's a great day to be alive.
You don't sound too enthused.
Hubby. I thought, was it the boyfriend or the hubby?
The boyfriend.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm actually on the road to go put my eyes on him physically now.
What else you gonna put on him?
Anything he wants.
Oh shit!
What are you gonna
That's
put
some
in?
great. Wait.
Listen, when he can walk away from totaling his semi, which hole do you want, sweetheart? I'll hold it open.
Oh shit!
Hey, hey, AB, you know what he needs?
Huh?
That sexual healing.
Yes, sir.
Healing, baby. Sorry, I can't sing. I had to do it.
He's got a broken nose, so I'm gonna have to be gentle when I sit on his face.
There it is.
So is he okay though?
So he had bronchitis, went to the doctor, got steroids and an inhaler, and went back to work and had a coughing fit and blacked out due to lack of oxygen.
Oh shit.
He went across 2 lanes of traffic into a field, hit a tree, did not stop. The second tree is what stopped him. Him and our puppy are okay. He has a giant bruise on his forehead and a broken nose, and that's it. He did not hit anybody else.
That's good.
He's quite religious, so you know me. I have to make really horrible jokes, and I told him next time, let's not let Jesus take the wheel.
Hey.
Well, I don't know, because for blacking out and going across multiple lanes, apparently Jesus guided it right.
I'm telling you, like, don't get me wrong, I don't wax religious at all, but after seeing the truck and after seeing the video, I don't know how he missed anybody, because it was a very full lane over there. So, yeah, I've got to go physically put my eyes on him, despite like tracking him and talking to him since it happened. Nope, I gotta go see him. So I do
Massage his
apologize
back with
now
your
for my
boobs.
wind tunnel.
I would love that. Dan had a pretty good answer, but Tokyo Mo, I don't think Tokyo Mo knows about Dan. Let's go back to this real quick. Apparently, Tokyo Mo thought Dan was from K-pop Kimchi.
No, he's not from that.
He's not from K-pop Kimchi. No, he's from Morning Disaster. We've had him on the show before, and Dan has a pretty good answer. No, Dan just doesn't like anybody. Dan is anti-social.
He's not wrong, man. Like 90% of the people out there are idiots, and I think I'm lowballing that. And I'd rather not talk to them either. But
I also want to point this out too. Corey says,
Collie,
he misspelled your name wrong. Back home, my uncle was in the rescue squad back in the day. They would have to be on site when the divers would inspect the dam. The divers went down, came back up, and they refused to dive out of a shark cage. There was the catfish was so big they could swallow them while the dam was only 235 feet long. So that was a big-ass catfish. It was a big-ass catfish.
I know every lake like has its rumors for giant fucking catfish, but listen, Decatur, all that shit that's in our water,
they don't have 3 eyes. Oh, they
I'm
probably
like the Springfield Simpsons.
yeah.
The catfish at Lake Decatur have whiskers coming out of the places you wouldn't expect.
Like I've seen some really big ones, like people catching them and posting their pictures and shit on Facebook. Them bitches get big, and over by the dam, oh yeah.
and again,
Lake Springfield has they're seeing catfish by the dam that's the sign.
Sorry, didn't even wrong.
it ain't wrong. Lake Decatur
Yeah.
has a big fish because of all the body stuff there. He's 100% on that. And once again, I hate this oil crew because they sit there and say they have sea monsters out on the oil rig they work at. But they never send a fucking video. We have never gotten anything from these guys.
Yeah, just ask the fake leg.
Well, except for
Listen.
Tom's penis.
I will not. I have so much respect for them out there on the rig because they're in a part of the ocean I won't even fucking go in. No, sir. I respect what's underneath that fucking water.
Come on, AP. You or the hubby or the boyfriend, y'all got to take a cruise. Because I'm going to tell you right now, them floating cities, it's fucking amazing.
Oh, so I have thesalophobia, kind of pretty severe. I love the ocean. I'll look at it. Let me stand on a beach. Love it. I'll even go in a little bit.
The ships are so big that you could stay to the interior of the ship or even go into the top and not see over. You won't even know. You know what? Retract that because it'd be my luck. I tell her and convince her. She goes on the ship, stays on the interior of that, and then the fucking jet propulsion underneath malfunctions or something. The ship starts fucking teetering.
Yeah. Or listen, the fucking the Kraken down below is going to sense my presence and come up and just prove everybody right. And it would have never fucking happened if I never got on the boat.
Hang on. Are you talking Pirates of the Caribbean Kraken or Clash of the Titans Kraken?
There is only one Kraken that we release in this motherfucker, and that is from the
No.
Clash of the Titans.
Oh, no. Don't be wrong. I respect Clash of the Titans because that was a stop motion dream, but fucking Kraken and Pirates can sink whole fucking ships like that.
Yeah, but your imagination to it was just a giant octopus. The Kraken and Clash of the Titans, damn it. Now that's a whole different fucking beast.
That's not an octopus. That is a giant.
Unleash the Kraken.
What's butt cracking there, boys? Oh.
There's a reason I don't want to go in the ocean, and I have not figured it out yet. Other than do not want, very scary. There's creatures down there. Listen, we as a country, as a world, as a nation, everybody, Russia, us, China, Japan, all these fucks. None of us have explored the bottom of the fucking ocean, but we can go to Mars, we can go to Pluto, we can do all this other shit. There's a reason.
AP,
Well,
think about it now. You know you want
speaking
to
of
explore the
Japan,
ocean just to see Poseidon's trident.
Listen, yes.
speaking of
I-
Japan, they just had
I would-
that. Sorry, go ahead, AB.
I would scissor with Ursula.
How do we go from the Kraken, the motherfucking scissor with Ursula? Never mind, it's this show.
Hey, look, there's
I just
So
remind
we-
everybody we're up for Best Podcast of the Year award. Make sure you.
So the rumor,
I'm
the
just-
whole conspiracy thing was NASA used to like really search the ocean, and they got to a depth, and then all of a sudden they just immediately stopped and like we're going to explore the space. So the question is what the fuck scared you going to the depths of the ocean and you decided fuck this, I'm done, I'm going to space?
Yep. Because I'm
Yeah,
telling you, if they
something's
can make something that can withstand the pressure of going into space, they can make something that can withstand the pressure of going down that far. They found something. They don't want us to fucking know they found it, and that's why the focus has been on the space race. Take it for what it's
Okay.
worth.
I think Tim says it right there.
Can someone read it to me? Because I'm driving.
They say the
They
Mariana,
say that the
Trench will
Mariana
release
Trench will release things we don't want to.
what
or we don't
Bubba
want
said. What Bubba said. Dan says what stopped them was the pressure. There is no pressure in space. That's true. There's a vacuum, but no pressure. Oh, here we go. I just want to remind everybody weird frequencies. Weird frequencies is Sunday. If you want to discuss this, I'm sure Rob would love to agree with you, Rob Hansen.
Yeah.
Speaking of Japan, they just had a 7.1 earthquake off the
Oh, no.
eastern coast.
What's
that was
what's
yesterday.
new? What's new?
And
happened?
they have now issued a megaquake advisory.
That was a Godzilla fart.
The
I was gonna
Trump
say, who
which
woke up
runs
Godzilla?
It runs across the Japan's Pacific coast. Was the source of past devastating earthquakes. So seismologists at the agency held an emergency meeting after Thursday's quake to analyze whether it had affected the nearby trough and reassess the risk of a major quake. It injured 16 people, most of them slightly, and caused no major damage, but their tsunami advisories were issued for several areas, but lifted hours later. But yeah, they're afraid now that this could, for like next week, they got this major quake advisory and worried that it could cause a really bad one here.
Well, okay, so they've also been talking that we're getting small micro quakes here in central Illinois because of the trench nearby.
There's been quite a few here lately.
And they keep saying that, we're due for a big one as well. I can't. We're due for a big one.
I mean, like, here's the thing, folks. There's fault lines and tectonic plates everywhere. Like, have y'all ever heard of Pangea? It's gonna keep happening. Global warming is a myth.
Well, just think of the one in the ocean like that's that big. What do you think that could release or do to some of them ocean animals?
the pressure coming up. I'm sorry, AP. I gotta mute you for a little bit. I'll unmute you here in a minute because I just hear the wind tunnel. I'm sorry, AP. Now, what were you saying, Bubba?
You should fucking be sorry.
Motherfucker!
That you know,
Lover.
that kind of an earthquake under the ocean. What do you think that's going to do, or what that could release, or you know?
Tsunamis.
You guys are all thinking this is like, yeah, it's magma.
Dinosaurs?
No, not.
You know, they say.
Don't fucking tell me no to dinosaurs, Tyler DeWitt.
AP
I
scares
keep
me.
hearing about that ocean that's underneath in the earth, under the ocean. So who knows?
Let's see. Oh, did you guys also know you can't say analyze without saying the word anal? Look, as much as I'd love for there to be dinosaurs alive today,
There's
There is. Have you not seen a crocodile?
Yeah,
Alligator.
that's a reptile. That's a reptile.
They were around from the dinosaur age.
But not a
Okay,
dinosaur.
so then what classification would you put a dinosaur in?
Large theropod creature with upright bone structure, upright spinal structure.
All dinosaurs walked upright?
Not all.
Come on now, don't play with me.
Don't you play with me either now. Look, I'm the one that studied this shit for a long time.
I know you love dinosaurs, which is why I'm surprised you're arguing with me.
Yeah, you ain't going to win this argument. They dead. They gone. The only ones that are around are the birds. Close.
But you just said there's no dinosaurs.
They're
What about
relatives. Turtles are relatives. That's like sitting there saying that Cooley actually is related to, I don't know, fucking Bubba. But he's not entirely related to Bubba. He's like,
You know what?
3% of his house.
Wait until my daughter bring one back to life. I'm bringing it to your house.
Would you believe me if I said
I'm telling you.
Explain that to me, Tyler. Pterodactyls still exist.
No, they don't. They did.
does my
They
sister?
still do. They're still.
I'm pretty sure I own like a tiny velociraptor.
Your sex toy doesn't count.
Oh my!
Who says?
I say.
Who are you?
I'm your host of the show that you hired.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Sounds like
shit.
someone used to know.
But here, do you have like a degree? Are you a paleontologist? Are you an archaeologist? Are you an archaeologist?
Well, I'm not an archaeologist or whatever that was. But
Yep.
no. Are you?
Dreams to be.
Nope.
Dinosaurs did have feathers, Becky. Yes.
Would you believe me if I said I was?
Exactly.
no.
I'm pretty sure Cooley is a stegosaurus that is just hiding in a human suit.
Is that serious? Every earthquake in the past 24 hours?
Dude, we're constantly having earthquakes, don't you know?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
look at this shit. This is what Dan just said.
Yeah.
Well, I'm telling you, one of those small little bitty earthquakes that no one ever feels eventually is going to cause a big one.
So do me a favor, whoever can bring it up to show everybody. Someone said something earlier about, an earthquake in Illinois. They better hope that doesn't really happen, because y'all should Google what is underground in Decatur, Illinois.
What's underground in Decatur,
I'm
Illinois?
pretty sure.
Send that, Gibbons. Send that,
Big
Gibbons.
bada booms.
What is it? It's like the Meridian Fault or something like that, St. Louis and shit.
What's
Yeah. What
We have some type. So I'm
If
gonna
it
say
goes,
it
we're fucked.
incorrectly. I'm gonna say it incorrectly, but there is some type of gas that is being stored underground in Decatur, Illinois. Every once in a while, it goes viral on Facebook, and people get all upset about it. But if it goes boom, it is going to take out a whole lot of
Okay,
land.
listen to this. The Decatur project successfully captured and stored 1 million tons of CO2 from 2011 and 2014. The Decatur project is complete and is now in the monitoring stage, with currently showing no sign of leakage or any movement out of the injection zone. Current containers are being stored deep. Yeah, so there's a shit ton of CO2 underground.
Yes, sir.
New Madrid fault, last big one to hit there, made the Mississippi run backwards. Yep, everybody talks about that one. So
Yeah,
there's
if
shit
that
ton
one
of
goes, we're
CO2,
fucked, dude.
gas, and ooh.
You're welcome.
Yeah, but that's still not a dinosaur.
No, it's probably just buried next to the fucking indigenous people that they dug up when they built the town.
You've been watching too many science fiction movies.
Corey says CO2 is not flammable, but
And Dan says it's non-explosive.
So Tim just sent me audio apparently of a pterodactyl screeching. It's either a pterodactyl screeching or him chasing after his kids because one of them just stole his brownie. I'll let you guys be a judge on this one. Is this a pterodactyl or is this Tim just pissed off because somebody stole his weed?
that's pterodactyl.
It's
I
not.
told you, Tyler. I told you.
All right, look, I know 420's not on the show, but y'all ain't got to pick up the slack to piss me off. Come on now.
I'm just
Gotta
saying,
be-
I told you.
Rather be pissed off than pissed on.
What did
What?
you just say? What did you just say?
Hey, you know,
No. What did he just say? What did he just say?
Rather be pissed off than pissed on.
That sounds like 420. I need a fucking gummy. Fuck it. Fuck it. I got
Cooley,
PTSD.
you know, there are some people that would rather be pissed on. So,
Yeah, people are actually into that.
R. Kelly, piss.
Last year, Ric Flair trip. I know I missed 420.
we all do. We all
And-
do.
Amanda Kluge is right. There is a coal mine. It's what they use. It's been burning for centuries in Pennsylvania.
I did
Isn't
see
that
Yeah,
420
they-
got his-
They shut down a whole town because of that coal mine.
Yeah, isn't that the inspiration for the game Silent Hill? Was that town? Because the whole town is like slowly burning. It's gonna sink in because that coal mine's burning.
It might have been that town.
Amanda is half right. The coal mine hadn't been burning for centuries, only a couple decades. Yeah, only a couple decades. Did we lose AP? Yeah, the game Silent Hill is based on.
No,
that,
I'm
yeah.
here. I'm just going through BFE right now. Y'all were abducted by the aliens for a really hot minute.
I wish.
Now we
I
got.
did see
I didn't get no
420 got his
angle
truck fixed.
Now we have a "We Want 420" chant going on in the chat room. Look, we got Shane Arler says we want 420. Corey
Well,
says
that's
I
up
missed
to
it.
him. It's not up to us.
I
Well,
see he
as
got
long
his
as
truck
welcome back.
fixed.
I'll mess him see if he wants to come back on, but I don't know. Yeah, he did get his truck fixed. Centralia is a borough and near ghost town in Columbia County, Pennsylvania, United States. It is part of northeastern Pennsylvania. Its population declined from 1,000 in 1980 to 5 residents in 2020 because of coal mine. So who the fuck is the 5 residents still staying in this burning town?
They're probably people just there working security detail, making sure nobody
Probably.
comes in.
I mean, it's some people that own their house, didn't want the headache, said, fuck it, you ain't moving me from my home, and they don't give a shit.
That could be too, because it's like almost completely abandoned. I just saw something on it not so long ago.
What the hell is that? Like, what changed?
It was Cooley, I think. I don't know. Nothing but trouble was based there too.
Check.
Yeah, it's Coley.
Cooley. And Cooley left. I mean, I know you guys are asking for 420, but it's up to him. He's the one who left the show. He resigned.
He's taking time off. Jesus, that's a big ass wind tunnel.
Shit. I gotta get the Ask Dr. Sage email pulled up, and
Oh, we've got a wind tunnel and super powered air conditioner going on.
hey, Cooley, do you have any of your wind videos?
No,
Why?
I forgot what I was supposed to. I forgot.
Cooley's coolest moments.
Cooley's.
You
cool
had
moment.
one fucking job.
I don't have any coolest moments.
My job's done.
Bubba's like, my job is done. He's smiling up there. Do we go on and watch? Yeah, hopefully 420 will come back soon. Hopefully he'll get shit together.
Yeah, he just kind of like took a hiatus. He'll be back.
Yeah. Times Beach is near St. Louis. It was contaminated by TCDD for a dioxin. A dude got the chemicals and oiled and graveled the town roads and didn't know he poisoned the whole town. It was an engineer. It was on engineered disasters in history. So, is the town abandoned still? Because I would seriously fucking ghost hunt there. I mean, no joke. I would fucking ghost hunt there. Let me pull up.
Never heard of that one.
I've never heard of it either, but I would totally ghost hunt there. Something like that's gotta be just haunted as fuck. All right. Oh, there is one other thing I want to talk about today, and this broke this afternoon. Let me pull this up real quick. Let's see. It's over by Six
Over by
Flags.
Six Flags, so it's by Eureka.
I think so, yeah. So get this. You know how Wednesday we talked about how the Democratic Party of Illinois was calling on Sangamon County Sheriff Jack Campbell to resign?
Oh yeah, it wasn't just them though, because like so many other people started.
So a lot of
too.
other people were calling for him to resign for his resignation. Well,
Yeah,
he
Sonia
announced.
Massey's dad said he wanted him to resign so bad that if it took him running against him in the next election, he would.
Well, yeah, Tim's right. He's gone. He has announced today that he'll be retiring at the end of the month.
Yeah, and then he went on a whole diatribe.
Dude, I'm looking at the whole. Yeah, he's done. He's done.
Yeah,
You drive by, and the exit was blocked off in around 1998, so they started clearing it up.
Yeah, there's my mom sent me the story, and like he went completely off.
They were even calling for Pritzker to resign too, as they should.
Yes.
As they should. I think we can all agree Pritzker resigning would be a beautiful thing to see.
But you know that'll never happen. His ego's too.
No, that'll never happen. He'll never fucking resign on that shit. Bubba, you did send me the videos, right? Because I'm looking for. Oh, here they are. I think I got them. Yeah, Sage just sent it. Here we go. Let me close this out real quick. All right, here's his full statement online. That's not his full statement online. That's not his full statement. If I could bring up the full fucking statement of fucking Jack Campbell. There we go. Thank you. All right. Here we go. And people's messaging me again. All right, here we go. I was first elected sheriff in 2018. I embraced that role to lead in Sangamon County Sheriff's Office. but I always saw myself as a cop, not a politician. And over 30 years, my career has been dedicated to improving and protecting our community as sheriff. I have committed my life to advancing our capabilities and effectiveness, implementing new policies and practices to ensure we serve the community with the highest standards of integrity and professionalism. All this was done with the idea of creating a safer Sangamon County. The tragic death of Sonia Massey has been a heartbreaking event for our community. My deepest condolences go out to the family and friends. Since the incident, I have been proactive and transparent, working tirelessly to present all the facts to the public. I have committed to making changes to our standards and collaborating with other units of government on ways to prevent incidents like this in the future. The one person truly responsible for the act is in jail. That's very true. That's very true. What's up, Adam? Again. I'm gonna kill my sister. What the fuck? The one person responsible for this act is in jail, and I believe justice will be served through the legal process. Despite these efforts, some of our community want me to pay the price for that person's actions, even threatening that I pay the price with my life. That's horrible.
Oh, keep going.
Shut up. Despite these efforts, some in my community want me to pay the price for that person's actions, even threatening my life, my family's lives, or the lives of my deputies. We will only persevere together as a community. Swear to God. I'm trying to read this fucking statement here, people. I lost my place. God. We will only persevere together in a community if we turn down the temperature and resolve to do better. We must honor the life of Sonia Massey by ensuring that no one else falls victim to such tragic and senseless actions. That has been my sincere mission since the fateful day, but it has become clearer that the current political climate has made it nearly impossible for me to continue effectively in my role. Some individuals would rather see our community divided and in turmoil than allow me to continue serving the health of me as sheriff. The health of me and my family, the sheriff's office, and our community has to be my priority. Motherfucker! As elected leaders, we must always put our overall good. Where the fuck?
You need to learn to turn your notification things off so where they don't pop up like that because people can't behave.
I would love to, but it's not even the people in the show. It's another chat that's not even. While it's painful to say goodbye, I know.
Oh, I don't know who it is. I can't see the screen. All I hear is your notifications keep going off.
It's a motherfucking virgin! While it's painful for me to say goodbye, I do know I have fulfilled my duties and served to the best of my ability. I want to express my deepest gratitude to the citizens who have supported me throughout the years. And son of a fucking bitch. Okay, so he gone. And, fuck! My sister! Adam! Fuck off! My sister's just like, bitch. It's like, Tyler, why are you upset? Fuck off! Fuck off, virgin! I am forever grateful. So, yeah, he leaves, but he's also pretty much straight up saying...
Oh, I was muted.
To all the political assholes who are forcing him out, fuck you. And he is right. He is right.
Well, like, I do think he needs to take some responsibility for all this, but the death threats and all that is just absolutely uncalled for. I mean,
Julie, I don't need a boob pic. Quit offering me. You have a husband. Show him a boob pic. Stop being the God, motherfuckers.
My
Close that
girlfriend.
screen out.
now Tyler's turning down boob pics. What the hell?
My girlfriend just texted me and said, "Y'all are pissing him off. It's too funny."
Oh, yeah, this happens all the time.
So who all messaged you?
Oh,
I
let's see.
I messaged him and I said hi.
Let's see. I had Corey message me. I had Adam just message me. Julie messaged me. Tim messaged me. Amanda messaged me. Troy messaged me. Troy messaged me. Another chat messaged me. And Adam said, "Hey, Julie's boobs are awesome."
You know there's a setting to where none of those will pop up, right?
And I just got this. from, of all people, just fucking randomly, from my mother.
Your mother?
Oh no.
That's great.
Hey, the one I sent you was fucking epic.
The one you said was epic.
Only boobs
Yeah.
he wants to see is Nancy Pelosi.
Fuck Nancy Pelosi.
Look at his face. That is. He's got the most disgusted look on his face.
Tyler, you got a thing for Nancy?
No, I don't. But Sage, what in the fuck, man?
What is that?
Apparently,
That's
that's
what-
Kamala convinced.
Hey, no.
That's me and my husband.
You cannot diss that woman as Kamala. That woman in thickness is beautiful, baby.
Oh. What the fuck?
That's
You've seen that movie. I'm telling you, that girl is thick in the right places. That ain't fucking too much. If it's too much, that just means you ain't man enough to handle it.
Corey, what the fuck? I don't want to see
Equipment
that
is
shit.
not big enough for the job.
Boom!
You know, this would have been funny. You know, everybody who's messaging me right now on fucking Messenger, this shit would have been funny if I was reading it. But right now, for some fucking reason, Corey just randomly sends this disgusting shit. Oh, fuck is that shit?
Well,
I seriously, what the fuck is this King Kong bullshit here? Now I see why women go lesbian, because I don't want to see that shit. Fuck out of here.
Listen, that's sexy. I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
You think that was sexy? You think a fat man with like the fucking Luigi face with the Super Mario Brothers looking at you with a hairy ass gun is sexy?
My boyfriend's 300 pounds.
Y'all have your taste, I have mine.
I prefer
Let
no
me see
hair.
that dad bod.
I prefer no hair. No.
I
I
just
don't
sent
even
you my
know. I
taste.
don't even want to do the fucking Darwin Awards because my messenger's going on. Because now everyone's got the idea. Hey, we're gonna fuck with Tyler on fucking Messenger.
Hey, Tyler, I just sent you mine, buddy. There's my taste.
I think April could agree. Should I'd braid that hair? April, is that your taste too? Who is that?
That's mommy.
We're not playing another W. We got the video, took it down the other day for 20 fucking motherfuckers. You guys are gonna crash my fucking computer. You guys are gonna crash my fucking computer. I'm getting like 20 of them.
And I have
Crash
told
your own computer
you
whenever you
that
looked at
there's a setting if you go into your Messenger for Facebook browser to turn those pop-ups off.
All right, I think I found it, and I'm shutting it off. There, it's shut off.
You're welcome.
All right.
Damn, I was muted again. I don't think he heard. I said you broke your computer whenever you looked at it.
Now I have to find. God damn it, Ryan! Ryan, you're an asshole.
Together forever.
You're an asshole. All right.
I
great.
need that picture of Trump. I need that sent to me.
I'll send you the picture of Trump. All right. Now I got peace and quiet, thank God. All right, can I bring up the who the fuck's somebody fucking calling me on Messenger?
Not
Bring
me.
him on the show.
No, somebody's calling me on Messenger.
Who?
It's my brother.
Bring him on.
The decline it.
Answer that shit.
I'll see if now, Adam. What? No, this is bullshit. I'm getting okay. Stop! I'm getting 17 fucking phone calls all of a sudden, and I can't even. This is bullshit. I got. All I hear is beep, beep, beep. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Now my sister's calling.
She says, "Answer it, pussy."
I got 32 fucking.
Oh, you guys are gonna drive him to a freaking mental state.
Welcome to Sage Shenanigans.
Welcome to Sage Shenanigans. What's up?
I feel like we're making 420. Well, I'm glad you are. Now, where is the fucking stupid ass fucking Darwin Award video?
God!
Yeah. What? I swear to
No,
God, he
just-
answers yes
just-
in chat.
Thank you, Ryan.
Just waiting to see if he pops in.
Hey,
Tim.
Won't even let me answer the phone. I think we have Tyler over the line. Now we have his last nerve. No shit! Adam! Fuck off!
This is why my phone lives in Do Not Disturb. I cannot stand noise.
Where
I'm,
are you
I'm
guys?
calling
even-
AP.
How do I turn the? Fuck it. I don't want to turn the microphone off. Bubba, just resend the fucking Darwin Award videos. I have no idea where you're at in this chat. I have like
All right,
72 people who've messaged me.
Hold on.
Get that,
Hold on, I'm
get
calling
that fat
AP.
fucker out of the way. Fuck! About to, Jesus. Get this fat fucking Goliath bitch out of here. No, get that shit out. I don't want to see that. Remove it. Thank.
Jason Goliath.
Bullshit, man. I can't even.
I sent him to you, Tyler. Oh, he's not even there now.
Oh my gosh, he's going. That's great.
And Sage,
Shh, I'm not on the phone. She's totally not going to answer me. This is rude.
Are you calling me?
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll let me answer.
What up? Oh, what the hell? You must be out there and like, no, they can't hear us. I mean, I could put us on speaker, but that'd be crazy. Like, it'd probably echo. Oh, it's echoing? I could probably mute myself on the show. And then it wouldn't echo. Echo, echo.
now I'm getting phone calls.
Well, good, 'cause it caused my internet to crash now, and I had to.
Dutchman said, "Can I call?"
Dutchman, fuck off. And I want to point this out. I had somebody calling me who said, "I wish to talk to you about the plan who you plan on voting for this November." Asshole!
Becky said, "Smoke some herb."
Oh god, are y'all happy? Y'all fucking cosplayer at the crash for a minute. I'm literally sitting there, and all of a sudden it goes off. I'm like, oh shit. Adam.
All right, hang on, mate. Can I actually hang on a second. I want to see if I can work this for people.
We can actually hear people on here. If I can. Because that just raised up a good point. Because you know how we've been trying for a while to get a phone line. I haven't ever gotten the chance to.
Yeah.
Let's see. How do I allow my
I'll be right back. Let me back in.
Adam, stop it.
I reset those to you, Tyler.
As soon as I can actually get a chance to. I'm trying to
So
figure
yeah,
out.
I just got off the phone with AP.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And
She
what's
actually
AP do?
answers my calls.
Asshole.
You got me. We all
Well, I don't know. Considering how I just got like 72 voice messages on Messenger from random people.
And
Yeah.
and now you should let Dutchman call you.
I did not want Dutch.
But he would have to like be a friend of us on
Yo.
Facebook for that.
no shot. We're just talking about gummies, and my mom comes in here and asks me
All
if
right,
I
give me a
want
minute, guys,
these
I'll be right
last 2 gummies.
Ha! Nice.
She said, "Do you want the rest of these gummies? Because they've been knocking me on my ass."
Oh
What
shit!
those are called?
Hey,
Those are.
Yes, I do.
What up?
so it goes talking about Pritzker coming out and demanding that the sheriff resign. I find it funny that Pritzker didn't resign or ask for the resignation of his DCFS director after what? The 8th kid died in custody?
Thank you.
Shit, yeah.
Ooh!
No
Shots
shit.
fired.
Shots fired.
So, presidential elect Will Height, because listen, you're already winning. When you are elected, what is your plan for the overhaul of the DCFS system?
Oh, this ought to be
So, any of those that actually don't do their job and are taking, you know what, you're going to have to work, because anything that happens to those kids that you're supposed to be overseeing and you make bad decisions, I'm going to let the family give you the punishment that those kids received. So if a kid gets raped, I'm not for it, but I'm going to let them stick a broom handle up your ass. If a kid gets beat to death, I'm going to let the family beat you to fucking death. I think an eye for an eye in that situation is perfectly fine. That's just my
kind of
thought.
like a capital punishment type thing.
It's weird. It's really weird. Now, it's a difficult one just because we have so many kids that, and this is, people know my stance. I'm not for abortion. That's just my view of it. But I also understand in certain dialects, if the kid's gonna have a bad life, if it's threatening to the mother, I'm for that. But at the same time, who am I to tell a mother that you can't get an abortion? Because let's be truthful. If a mother is wanting an abortion, the odds are she's going to go do it. So that means she can go somewhere where it's not as safe and put them both in harm's way. And I know that's a tricky bridge, but dude, I've heard young ones get in fights to purposely lose a baby. So even though it's not my cup of tea, I like that it goes back to the states. But there's so many kids that are also being born and end up in bad situations and almost automatically end up in foster care or in the adoptive services. And guess what? We don't have enough parents to adopt them. So a lifetime of misery it's a fucked up situation, and there's no real way around it when it comes to the whole abortion argument, because you can really see it either on both sides. And if you can't, Like, I know there's those nuts that, hey, I believe in God. I even got baptized. But seriously, that is one of those where you're not going to be able to stop a woman from getting an abortion if she wants to get an abortion. That's just kind of my view on it. And even though it's not my cup of tea, it's one of those where we've gotten to this point. There's got to be a give and take.
Yeah. See, like the way I see it is like with abortion, I'm on the same page as you are, but I also think there needs to be some rules, regulations along with that. Like, say if a girl was raped and she gets pregnant by the rapist, she should have that choice.
Because all her life, if she's going to want an abortion from that, all her life, part of that child is hers, but she's constantly going to be thinking about that fucking horrible time in her life. So
well, why should she have to support that kid at least for 18 years just because some dude raped her, you know?
And unfortunately, the states would give that father access to the child despite how it was conceived, because even sex offenders have a right to be around their own biological children.
Yeah.
So I think she should have that choice.
That's why I say I have my view, but that doesn't mean that everyone, just like I'm gonna vote for myself, but my political view, or if someone says, hey, they're gonna go vote for Trump, or someone says they're gonna vote for freaking Harris, that is your political right. I may not agree with it, but that is your right. My view on abortion is what it is. However, what your view on abortion is, that's yours. So I don't agree with a lot of the protests and riots that go on, but I did serve this country to have freedoms and to have freedoms of certain thoughts. Now, that doesn't mean that you should go around and fucking riot. I don't agree with that at all. But if you want to protest other shit, that's part of this country. We're not Egypt. We're not China. We're not any of the countries in Europe. We're no other country in the world. We are America. So, for example, you can have a North Korean that immigrated here. You can have a South Korean that immigrated here. They are mortal fucking enemies. But guess what? This is your country. This is here. Don't go and fucking kill each other. If you do, go somewhere else and take care of it. But when it comes to those that have been fucking up, and then the whole DCFS, that needs a complete overhaul. And I know they keep worrying about it. It's like, well, it takes so much money. Well, stop giving fucking $160 million to another nation. How about we take care of it? Look, we are far from perfect. We are nowhere near fucking perfect. Now, I wouldn't want to live in any other nation but here, but we got to take care of a lot of fucking problems here before we really worry about everybody else. And the one thing I think we all should be able to agree on is pedophiles and rapists should all get a great treatment by all of us in a unpleasant way. Just saying.
I'm saying if you're a rapist, the fucking first thing that should happen to you, legal castration.
Yep. 100%.
So how about this? How about, since so many people are fucking wishy-washy on the death penalty, if you get caught raping a woman, how about we just fucking tie you and chain you up to a chair? You can't get loose. And we let that woman, we give her some, weapons that won't kill you, but will definitely hurt you. And for as long as you rape that woman, that's how long she has to beat the fuck out of you.
I'm for it. Where do I sign?
See, there, boom, I got one.
That's great, but I also think legal castration would be a good fucking start.
My only problem with legal castration is that you need to put them somewhere where they don't have access to anybody but the opposite of what they prefer. Because you're not stopping the mind, which is where the perversion is. All you're doing is stopping the genitalia. They still have fingers. They can still do horrible fucking things. Put them on an island, legally castrate them, let them be frustrated and abuse each other.
Castrate
you know
them,
what?
Cut their hands off, cut their tongues out.
You ain't got to, cut their hands off, but you could fucking totally destroy or cut all them fucking fingers off. Make them nubbin McGovens.
Dutchman, what the
Dutchman, what the fuck?
Kill them in public, and they would say, oh, well, you might not be wrong.
What?
And so here's the thing, and it's not often talked about, but yeah, men are just as abused as women are. There are motherfuckers that'll go out there and rape the fuck out of a man. Straight, gay does not fucking matter. Rape is not about attraction, it's about control.
Yeah.
Dutchman, I have many questions about the statement you just posted. When were
Did
you
you
all
have
of a
your
sudden
peg leg
from-
already?
Is that how you lost a peg leg? No.
I couldn't
No.
get away. Have a peg leg.
I have many questions.
Oh, it's Mo using his phone,
Oh.
listening at lunch.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
I was gonna say.
Damn, Mo.
Dutchman, is this why fucking Skeletor gives you so much shit?
Yeah.
Mo. Damn, I'm so sorry to hear that shit.
I mean,
God damn, girl.
that had me
Wow.
for a loop there for a minute. Like, what the fuck is Dutchman talking about?
Yeah,
that-
I was. Woo! That had my fucking gears turning. I was just like,
I was
Dutchman almost
sitting
got
there like,
raped.
for a minute, like, wait a minute.
There's
Dutchman
and it's
also
crazy.
Japanese? Is that how he lost the fuck? I took my fucking pill back.
I mean, Mo brings up a good point. I cannot think of the names for the life of me, and I'm driving. Otherwise, I would have it for you guys. But there's a really famous case of this gang, and I do want to say it was in Japan. They abducted this girl and tortured her for days upon days. Someone should look that up.
I'm gonna look it up right
But
now.
I don't think they got in trouble for it until it became viral. I could be wrong on that.
oh man, I hope that wasn't Tokyo.
I hope it wasn't either.
Becky, you're not. I don't think it's just California. I think there was a couple states that was looking at turning pedophilia into a sexuality and
Oh, excuse me.
bringing it down. And that's
That'd be the first time I ever commit a motherfucking hate crime. I'll tell you that.
right. That is definitely one I cannot agree with. And
You're not putting the P on my alphabet soup. Fuck y'all.
And
Right.
Hell no. I've actually heard of that too. The whole pedophilia is a
AP, what
sexuality.
year was this? Oh, I want to get into that shit. I'm gonna
Honestly, I don't. I'll have to probably find it later because my Google foo while I'm driving is not very good.
Brent says 7 states.
But I remember, like one of the boys' parents was a well-to-do person. It was either Japan or China.
Well, I found it. It is in
Okay,
Japan, and the girl. It is in Japan.
It was Yakuza.
Okay, so the article I'm reading here is saying it's Yakuza.
Yeah, Mo brought that up. It was Yakuza, which is
Shinji.
Which is what Shinji. What's a Shinji? What's that? Is that a person? Is that a gang?
Well, Yakuza is a fucking group of. It's basically.
That's a gang. That's the Japanese mafia.
Yeah, it's basically a Japanese mafia, the Yakuza.
You know, red states are not
Which is
trying to
what-
pet.
Shinji. That's the worst Japanese mafia type deal that you can deal with over there.
Right. I want to touch a little
They
bit.
fucked this girl up.
Well, I'm looking at
Shinji
this.
is the one who tried to rape me.
Okay. Yeah, this has got to be the person.
I'm glad he just tried.
This has got to be the person. Okay. I'm going to read this. Mo might be able to fill this in more because she might know. This is from 1988. Juko Furuta. I guess that's how you pronounce her name.
So Anastasia had that right. She's popped it up there.
She did. Juko Furuta. So that must be what it is. Is that who? But
I think it's Futara.
Something like that, was on her bike riding home from a part-time job at an electronics retailer. Hiroshi Miyano told his friend Naburo Minato to kick Furuta off her bike and run away. Miyano then asked to escort Furuta to her house. Miyano instead took Furuta to an abandoned warehouse where he raped and beat her. He told her that he had connections with the Yakuza, knew where the family lived, and would kill them if she told the police. Miyano took Furuta to a hotel room where he, along with Minato, Joe Ugra, and Yasushi Watanabe, were waiting and all took turns this to her. They had recently also done to another girl. Hi, Kim. Hi, Lei. They took Furuta to Minato's parents' house. They held her there for 42 days. After 3 days missing, Furuta's mother was working with the police to try and find her. Her captors knew this and forced Furuta to call her parents and told them she had ran away. Going down a little more, the captors would brag to their friends about keeping Furuta captive. They would invite people over to also do things to Furuta. Her case is so fucking sad. One of the guys who did that shit to her is even on Twitter. People bombed his replies and quotes with him like, really? He's on Twitter? Fuck that. Because I'm reading down more. During a night when the catchers got drunk, Furuta escaped. She crawled down the stairs and tried to call police, but Miyano found her, took the phone, and told the police that he'd called the wrong number. This is where I'm going to get pissed off because I hate this shit. They set her on fire, put her head on concrete, and stomped on it. After a while, they had beaten her so badly they didn't find her attractive anymore. So they used the same plan they had before to rape another 19-year-old girl. After 20 days, she couldn't walk. They would dump lighter fluid on her legs, set her on fire, and crush her hands with dump. This is torture. This is 100% demonic torture. They hung her to the ceiling fan by her wrist and used her as a human punching bag. This all comes from Wikipedia. They would force her to play with herself and dance naked in front of the guests. They shoved objects such as a lit match, metal pipes. What's the cause of death? Tell me this girl. The Japanese police didn't reveal after question about the rape of a 19-year-old girl. About Furuta's mother fainted. Oh my God. On January 4th, 1988, after a defeat in Mahong, Minato and the boys were so angry they beat and burned her for 2 hours. Furuta would go into shock and die the next day. Minato's brother phoned him to tell him of her death, so they rushed over to the house. They put Furuta's body in a 55-gallon oil drum and filled it with concrete. They dumped the drum at a construction site in Koto. After being questioned about the rape, the 19-year-old Hiroshi got confused and thought they were talking about Furuta. He thought the other boys had told the police about her, so he told the police about what happened to Furuta and told them where her body was. They had identified her by fingerprints because her face was beaten so badly. The autopsy revealed that she was pregnant at the time of her murder. After being told about the details of her murder, Furuta's mother fainted and was entered in a psychiatric hospital. The Japanese police did not reveal the names because of these men were underage, but Shukan Bushun, a magazine, found the names and leaked their names to the public, saying that they were inhuman, didn't deserve human rights. They were first going to be tried as juveniles, but it was later decided that they would be tried as adults because of public backlash. They got light sentences. They were not charged with murder, instead charged with causing bodily harm resulting in death. Hiroshi got 17 years, but later got 20 after an appeal Minato got 5 to 7 years. Watanabe got 9 years. Joe got 8 years. After being released, Minato changed his name to Shinji. Shinji. Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's the same name that she gave.
Mo.
That Mo gave. Yeah, that's the same name that Mo gave us.
Minato changed his name to Shinji and was later arrested for the attempted murder of a businessman. Joe changed his name to Joe Kamesuki. Mo, this isn't the same guy, is it? This isn't the same guy
So
that
Mo-
you ran from, is it?
Okay, she says different Shinji.
Okay, I was gonna say I was about to get a gun and go board a flight and go take care of this shit. Joe's mother played for
Tyler, sorry, you're not the right guy for that job.
I'm crazy enough and nobody would expect it.
I mean, yeah, but me and Wells are more suited for this kind of thing. Or me and Will Height.
So these guys, these sick fuckers. I'm sorry we brought the show down, but we had to learn about this.
I don't think it's bringing the show down.
You're welcome.
We're learning things right now.
This is
this
still
is the learning tree here.
It is a learning tree, yeah, and this is completely despicable. Completely despicable.
The thing is, in Japan, there's a lot of fucked up shit that goes over there, especially with the Yakuza, and that's not a good place to go over there and play. And I'm glad that Mo's not over there anymore. I mean, does she go back when she gets off the oil rig? I don't know.
That's
Hopefully
okay. She's got a job here in the U.S. I'd say it's an oil rig. Wouldn't she? Wouldn't
Did she
be?
mention before she's over here now?
I think she is.
Who lives here?
Does she live here? I'm from New Orleans. Okay.
She lives in New Orleans. Okay, Faruta's mother died recently. Fuck.
So Tokyo, are you a U.S. citizen now, or are you on a work visa? How does that work?
Yeah, how does that work? How are you here? Are you here on a visa, green card? That's a good question. So Mo must have fled the country. Mo must have fled Japan because it was similar
Work
to
visa to green card.
Okay, so do you need to get married to stay here? Because I mean,
oh, for God's sake! No!
I was waiting for it. I
knew he was gonna go there. I knew it.
I'm sorry, but I'll take a bullet. I know she's
wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Lesbian.
Now she's a lesbian. So AP, would you help her out?
When President Wilhite is in office, as soon hear me out. When President Wilhite takes office, if he will legalize multiple marriages in a fucking heartbeat, let's go.
Oh,
But still, I know she's a lesbian. I mean, I take a bullet and I just fucking. Like,
She says too much hair, Sage.
I know. But still,
now, wait a minute. How far is the oil rig off of the coastline? Because depending on how far it's out, that's international waters, which means you could legally get married and still be recognized in the United States. Saying.
That's
Your boy
true.
knows a thing or two.
That's true.
Listen, I would fight my
60
thessalophobic.
miles. She's good.
That's international, I believe, isn't it?
That's international waters.
I would do it for Mo. I would face my fears and go to the oil rig and go to international waters. Let's go.
See, the thing is, I'd go down there and I'd marry her, and then we'd never have to see each other again. It'd be great.
You're still a dude. I don't think she can handle that on the marriage license.
I don't know. She wouldn't even have to change her last name. We'd sign a prenup and they'd be all good.
Sorry, Sage.
I actually.
well then, hey, does your girl live here in the United States?
Sage was just trying to help.
If she does, then I could go become an ordained minister real quick, and I can marry you two.
She looks like she says yes, she does.
Congratulations, you just got engaged by our show by Sage Ramsey.
Congratulations, you're now involved in the best damn shotgun wedding right now.
Yeah.
I'm actually curious. I'm actually.
Oh look, Becky's ordained.
I'm ordained. It's not that hard to get ordained.
I'm ordained too. All right, so I'm curious.
Hey,
Bo,
here's legal fact. I just want y'all to hear this real quick. International waters are bodies of water that are outside of a country's jurisdiction, usually located between two nations and beyond their territorial waters. The United States international waters are generally defined as waters that are more than 12 nautical miles from the coast, but there are some exceptions. Even with the exceptions, laws of up to 24 nautical miles or more becomes international waters. 60 miles out, international waters.
International waters. There you go. All right, so I am curious. All right, let me talk real quick. Hang on, let me talk. First of all, make sure you vote for us for best podcast of 2024 in the Alone Times. Second of all, Mo, strictly platonic question here, okay? I know it's gonna sound weird, but shut up,
Adam.
Sage. Shut up. Oh, what?
No,
Adam?
I'm sorry.
I'm ordained in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. All right, I have a question. Mo, we know you're lesbian, okay? We get that. But I do have a question. Out of the cast members currently here, Cooley, turn your camera on.
He might be baked out.
Oh, which
Or
one's
might-
the best looking? Shit.
Which one's the best looking? We'll just remove him. All right. Oh, wait, no, he's back. All right. Turn your camera on. April, turn your camera
fuck,
on.
he looks a little
You
baked out.
can't see anything. I'm driving.
Then post a picture of what you look like. We need to know.
Sir, I am driving.
Right, if she posts her photo, she wins. It's automatic. Stop.
Who? You know what? I'll do this. Since April don't want to, participate, I'll do
She
this.
already finds Cooley the attractive the most.
Did she say that once? Okay, there we go. There's AP. Cooley's just.
Yeah, because we can see in the dark.
He's a cute little attractive lesbian.
Tyler, or sorry, not. Oh my God!
Stop that! Stop that! Stop that! Anastasia, take the condoms. Go fuck them. I hope her mother's not watching.
And I've got too much hair.
All right, so
and a beard.
who? Okay, yeah. So we know Sage is out. I would like to ask, out of the cast members, who do you find the most attractive?
Well, you told her to have AP put her camera on, even though it's dark out and we can't see her. She automatically wins. Tyler, you done rigged this damn thing and we're all screwed. Way to go, dumbass.
You can't barely see her.
You really can't.
Dude, she's got the automatic trump card. She
There we
literally
go.
can just
Oh,
See?
there's AP.
there. Way to go. You just couldn't let us have a chance of winning. No, you had to tell her to turn on the camera. God, somebody slapped it. Hey, Susan! Hit him with a pan.
Just
She
I didn't
already
know.
had the fly swatter out.
Yeah, she was down here earlier with the fly swatter, so
She
I
needs
don't
to
know.
beat you some more.
Oh, old Tyler and April.
Now I know you're full of shit. Now I know you're full of shit.
She is
Now I know
you
you're
as the
full
Tyler.
of shit.
She's not picking you as the Tyler.
She said old Tyler.
Oh, she did say
And
old
April.
Tyler.
Now I know you're full of shit.
But well, we do know that Tyler don't really have any hair because he's had it all waxed and ripped out with duct tape and.
Old Tyler.
I like it.
Why in the fuck do I got the Trump picture?
I don't know why you had the Trump picture. Why? You gotta be fucking with me right
He
now.
seems nice.
I seem nice. I don't look good. I don't sound good. I'm not attractive.
See, there's my old picture with my mohawk.
You're
I don't-
asking someone. You're asking someone who is not attracted to men to tell you you're attractive.
Yeah.
Listen, baby. 2 + 2 does not equal purple.
But I've never had 2 + 2 equal. What the hell is this shit? Well, once, but they moved to Florida.
Hey, Tyler. I have to explain something to you because you're really in the black and white and not in the whole gray area. So there are, believe it or not, there are great women out there that don't look at someone's physical as a, meter of
true.
attractiveness.
How do you think I get with it?
So you have
We
women
don't know,
out there
Bubba.
that actually look into what a person really is. I'm not dissing any of April's choices, but let's be honest. AP's freakiness, she could probably get some of the hottest dudes on the planet, but to her, that's not hot.
Nope.
A big scruffy dude, a future president. This is what she finds. I had to do it. But there are women out there that look at a different angle. And those are the
Hall of
women you
Famer
want.
with long, luxurious hair.
So
when
Used to
Tokyo
rock a
Low
hawk.
is actually putting you up there, believe it or not, there are women that will put you up there. It wouldn't be my choice, but it's hers. So congratulations, you fucking whiny bastard.
Yeah.
guess this is the one time I actually win something in this regard. I was complimented
Listen,
by.
you just had a lesbian pick you. Why are you not happy?
She
Hey,
didn't
your
pick
friends.
me. She didn't pick Sage.
And
Yeah.
I'm a fucking,
I'm a good looking dude.
Nothing's ever good enough.
Look at what Kermit said.
Bubba just breaks us.
Oh shit.
And not only that, but hell, Tyler, you've been friends with lesbians for a long fucking time.
Right?
Chloe
You had one
Maxine,
that
yeah.
handshake and sent you a video, and then we all kind of accidentally.
We all kind of accidentally saw it one night because, yeah, she was stoned as
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
Ric Flair says he knows how Bubba gets women. Bubba got a big old dick.
Motherfucker.
Big old dick.
Oh my.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
look who finally jumps in.
Oh, where you been at all night? You still
What
running
up,
from your
Skelly?
junior showing up the other night?
Skeletor.
Hey, Skelly, what up, dude?
Hi,
I know you
Skeletor,
still love
baby.
Man, Holmes, my ass hurts. Oh, yeah, you did get suckered into doing a whole thing of laxative.
No kidding.
Maybe she thinks she can make Tyler her bitch. Well, that.
Cooley, do you want to log off and go to bed for a night? You look like you can't hold up another 11-hour phone call.
No, I think these gummies finally kicked in, man.
No, they were called Nighty Nights.
Wait. Can we see the bag again, please? Can we please see the bag? I want to see this bag. Real quick.
I'm pretty sure it said Nighty Nights.
Bits.
What was the other bag? The other side of it? I thought your mom gave you a bag that said Nights or Nighty Nights or some shit.
I think his mom was just saying they put her nighty night.
Oh,
Well, it seems to be working, but
He's fucking zooted. No wonder he's out of it. That's from your girl, Holmes.
It says a bit of indica, a pinch of ashwagandha, a drop
Wakanda!
Hey, Cooley, quit eating the crayons. Nah, dude, that's me, bro.
Those are magic markers he ate there, dude.
a drop of lemon balm, and a hint of peace and quiet. Skeletor went to.
Can you even read? Let me read it for you. Skeletor went to Maury to see if he was the paw of that kid. There
Skeletor, you are the Skeletor.
I'd be the Pappy Boss.
I mean, a Pappy.
Let's see. According to Kermit, pomegranate, RCBN, THC, ashwagandha, lemon balm, a little bit of calm so you can finally get a good night's sleep. Best for those nervous nights before the big days. I put Julie. Oh, no.
Adam!
No.
He's
I
the
swear,
juggernaut.
he's a juggernaut. He's working on another kid. He's going to work on another. I swear he's going to have the whole X-Men team by the time I'm 60 for kids. Anastasia said, I'd make a joke on the hint of peace and quiet, but I'll leave it for another day.
Go for it.
Go
Oh,
for
you
it.
might as well
Let
say
it
it
rip.
now. You
Let
might
it
as well
rip.
say it
You're
now.
part of the crew. Let it rip.
Get him, Mama.
Looks like he's good and geeked. Next time, get some real gummies, Ric Flair trips. Woo!
Go woo on a bitch.
I want to know what she's got to say. My family is technically 9 people. Oh, so your family's so your family's already X-Men. Okay.
Ugh.
Well, should we get
Jesus.
to some? I gotta go to the restroom real quick, but can we get to some Ask Dr. Sage afterwards? You want to save them for next Wednesday?
Oh my
Oh, no.
god.
We gotta get to Dr. Sage.
You gotta get
What are you?
some
Oh
Dr.
my
Sage.
god! About
Tyler, look at her last comment. Pull it.
Wait a minute. Well, if it's truly peace and quiet, enjoy it for now until you get me. Get over there!
Woo!
Go! 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 Say it with me, y'all. Go! Go!
Hey, dude, I don't give a fuck if you got a hitchhike, bro. You need to get the fuck over there.
Bro, what a year this will be. We get the Old Lord Times Best of Podcast Award plug, and Cooley loses virginity, and Wrestling for Cure makes its donation money. Hey, win. And Will Hike gets president. Win.
man, before you do a flex, get some muscles.
I'm sorry. At
Get
least
'em
this
up!
flex was at least impressive for a lesbian. I'll have you know. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. We'll be right back. We'll do some Ask Dr. Sage.
Skeletor, what makes it even worse is she's talking about
What?
old Tyler.
Of course, he has to go to the bathroom.
While Tyler is in the bathroom,
Brent said, Cooley better not smoke and eat gummies with me.
Excuse me, y'all. Sexy man coming through. Excuse me.
Adam said,
Sexy
Cooley.
man coming through.
so
Why
while
is-
Tyler's in the bathroom, we got a story here. A Texas man is accused of bringing pressure-activated explosives under toilet seats in public bathrooms, injuring 3 people, according to multiple news reports. On August 1st, Paul Moses Alden, who's 46, was arrested on a charge of arson resulting in reckless damage and bodily injury, according to online records. According to arrest affidavit obtained by Ken's 5, Alden allegedly rigged the toilets at 2 car washes in the San Antonio area last month with fireworks that are designed to go off when pressure is applied. The alleged plot caused explosions that left 3 people injured, including 1 child, the outlets reports. The first alleged incident was reported on July 20th at the Wash Tub, a car wash in Helotes, Texas, just outside of San Antonio. Police said, per the affidavit, authorities claimed they obtained security camera footage showing a man going into a unisex bathroom.
Cinnamon roll.
Moments later, a woman is seen entering the bathroom where an explosion occurs. The woman was injured but subsequently made a report to police. Less than a week later, a similar incident occurred at another wash tub location in San Antonio. leaving 2 people injured, including a child. A man believed to be Alden's was also captured on security footage around the time of
Wait,
the explosion,
did you say
authorities
Amish?
said. According to WSAZ, police learned that Alden's was a regular customer at the car washes with an active membership. We are very pleased with the quick action of the SAPD and the arson investigator working the case. A washtub spokesperson told KENS 5. We will continue to fully cooperate with SAPD and the district attorney's office. Alden was released the same day he was arrested after posting a $50,000 bond, records show. He's awaiting incident or indictment. According to the records, people couldn't immediately identify an attorney who could speak on his behalf. So you sit down on a toilet and it explodes with fireworks.
That's it for me, guys. I made it to the boyfriends.
See you, hon.
Bye,
Bye,
Andy.
Andy.
Tell them we wish them well.
So these injuries, I'm sure, are in certain areas after sitting on the toilet.
I read the article too. They said it was like minor injuries, if anything. I'm guessing you use like, if it's going to be like pressure induced to get these little firecracker things to go off. What do you use? A shit ton of snap pops or some shit?
I don't know, but I'm sure these people got their junk burnt. That's for sure.
Nut burners.
I don't know. Nut burners, yeah.
Yeah.
But it was all women, and it was only like 2 of them, from what I was reading in the article earlier.
And a child, it said.
Well, I'm sure like 1 child was in there, but I mean, it couldn't have hurt the child too bad if it was underneath the toilet seat. But I only heard of 2 victims, or I only read about 2 victims.
Well,
I didn't read
just
any further.
If you're constipated and you go to sit down and you hear a loud bang, it might have helped you shit. I mean, there could. They said look at the positive
shit right out, eh?
That's
Yeah.
true.
Look at the positive everything. Okay, well, maybe you help someone get it out.
All right. Are you ready, Sage? You ready for some Ask Dr. Sage?
Well,
Bubba?
hold on. I got one thing for you.
What's that?
I saw something earlier that made me kind of chuckle a little bit.
I swear
And,
if my messenger goes off again. Bubba, we'll get to the we'll do double the Darwin Awards Wednesday. I'm sorry.
This one here, it's quick and simple. And the story starts out with once again, the FDA rejects MDMA in combination with therapy as a treatment for PTSD.
Huh?
That's pretty far as in depth as the whole story went. And apparently several companies have tried to introduce MDMA in with therapy for people that deal with PTSD. And if you don't know what MDMA is, it's basically ecstasy, or as the older people call it, Molly or Mandy or whatever the hell. But they were wanting to use ecstasy with your therapy appointments to help you get over PTSD. And the FDA is all like, we don't think that's necessary. Because ecstasy, as we all know, kind of puts you on a different plane and jumbles your brain. Even worse than PTSD, people's brains are already jumbled.
Uh-huh.
And the FDA still thinks that's not a really good idea. So they're still rejecting it and shutting it down. Just thought I'd bring that up in here.
So, what do you guys think about the conspiracy that all the medical problems and all the mental health problems that we're having now is actually a byproduct of us constantly injecting meds into our bodies?
Oh,
So the theory, and you got some people that argue, well, our population has grown, so that's why the numbers have grown. But you have some people that are countering it.
she logged off, Mo. She logged off.
You have some people that are countering it with, look, we are constantly, every day, almost like, who's here on prescription meds?
My fiance is, so would I count?
All right, so your household, yes. You, Bubba, you on prescriptions?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So pretty much everyone. So their theory is that for every little detail, they give you something, whether it be blood pressure, anxiety, this. And what it is it's making our bodies chemically dependent, but it's throwing everything out of whack. So this is why, you know, like 60 years ago, you didn't hear about peanut allergies. Now, all of a sudden, we have peanut allergies. Now you have all these other different medications and theories, and freaking mental health is through the roof. That's their argument, is they're saying that we've gone from a natural state to a chemical state.
I bet you want LSD.
I think vaccines add to that.
You know what? Yeah, I agree with Bubba. And the thing is you didn't have all these peanut allergies and this gluten allergies and shit. It's the vaccines that they're giving the kids whenever they're younger that is causing all these allergies and shit.
I'll tell everybody.
And you didn't hear all these kids coming up with peanut allergies and being allergic to all this shit. Back in our day, nobody had peanut allergies.
I'll tell everybody
Nobody
right now.
was allergic to gluten or anything like that.
I'll tell everybody right now. And these guys know because they've met Susan several times. And Susan's a sweetheart. She is. She 100% is. But her medications are the reason she has no teeth. Her teeth fell out and dissolved. Her medication's also the reason why she doesn't have, I'm not bashing her, she doesn't have much of a sex life. Her medication's also the reason why she has gained some weight recently. When we first started dating, she was thin as a twig. She was a twig. I could pick her up like a Muppet.
Hey, Susan, if you hear this later, no offense, but you could gain some weight.
You can.
If you gain some, don't freak out, because you could probably use a little more.
And to be honest with you, it's like I tell her, I still find her attractive regardless of how much weight she has. You know, it's personality, not so much I've gained weight, I need to exercise. She walks everywhere. She walks clear across town.
If you gain some more weight, you could really.
As a matter of fact, I got a better idea.
Yeah, Corey, you're not wrong. It's also the food. It's everything, the additives and whatnot that we add. It's if you look at the same foods on our shelves here, and you go and you find the same foods in Europe, and you see the ingredients, huge fucking difference.
Like, okay, so everybody knows I drink Full Throttle religiously. It's the fucking blood of the gods for me, okay? It is one of the healthiest energy drinks you can get, but that's not by much. You know why? Why do you think it is?
I drink Red Bull like a fucking idiot.
Red Bull, yeah. I drink Full Throttle. Full Throttle is my thing of choice. Sage, all I ever see Sage is drink beer. So I think Sage is good. I know
water, hops, barley.
Water, hops.
I drink a shit ton of water. If I'm not drinking beer, I drink water. Wells knows that.
The problem with this,
Will Height. I'm sorry, Will Height. You don't know him as
way
much
too
like
much
Will.
sugar. Way too much sugar. All right, so I see you.
What'd you call
I see
me
you.
for?
I want you to come over here. All right, so I'm going to put this on speaker so she can hear.
Nice
us.
shirt.
Let's see. All right, let me put this on speaker so everybody can hear her. Because I want her to explain exactly everything. All right, so we're talking medications, Suze.
Okay.
We're talking about medications.
Mm-hmm.
Can you somebody say something?
Hello.
Okay, there we go.
No.
All right. Now, with that said, let me bring her up on full screen so she can explain everything.
Everyone noticed the fabulous shirt she's wearing.
Show off the shirt.
Yeah.
Show off the merchandise. Show off the shirts. There you go. We know who she voting for. We know who she voting for. I want you to tell everybody what side effects your medications, your seizure medications, and how many medications you're on currently because we're talking medications.
Okay, I'm on a lot of them because of the side effects to my medications.
Come a little closer so I can hear you a little more. Here you go. All right.
Fine, I'll sit on your lap.
That's good too. Okay.
She's not a damn circus monkey.
Now go ahead and tell them all how many meds are you on.
I'm on at least 12 to 16, something like that.
12 to 16 meds.
But some of them are vitamins because of the medications.
Let's limit this down. How many meds are you on currently that you can only get with a prescription from a doctor? Not counting vitamins and all that.
12.
12. Okay. How many medications were you on when we first met?
I was on 23, I think.
23 meds. All right. What are some of the side effects the meds have done to you?
Wait a minute. I don't mean to break this up. She was on more when you guys first met, but was that at the start of problems and it was a trial and error process? And that's why it was so many?
Yeah.
Okay, so it was trial and error. Okay. So what's some of the side effects your meds have caused? Just, you don't have to choose. You don't have to name the meds because, it's a lot. Just name some of the big side effects that you are aware of that has fucked your life up.
Constipation, tiredness, sleepiness. My body hurts from them. And I get sick a lot. Throwing up sick. And I'm pretty positive it's because of nausea meds.
Low sex drive.
Yeah, that's true.
Insomnia.
Yeah.
You get insomnia real easily. Acid reflux disease.
No, that's from my GERD.
Okay.
That has nothing
I
to do
am
with
curious, has any of your doctors ever even talked to you about marijuana for medical use to keep the nausea down?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them did, but the problem is we were in federal housing at the time. Now we're not.
That was back before we got the house here.
I'm in federal housing too, but that don't stop me from smoking.
So
I just go
would
outside.
that be something to revisit to stop the nausea now that you're out of the housing?
Could. It's a possibility.
Down for it, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Plus
I
in housing, you can use gummies. And,
With the medications I'm on, I actually can't smoke it because it makes me even more nauseous.
What you can do to gummies?
I can do gummies, but when I smoke it, it makes me sicker.
There's actually a machine that'll burn off the weed, and it doesn't create the smoke, but it fills up a bag, and it's smokeless, and you get the effects of it.
Okay.
So, and you can inhale that bag, and it's no damage to your lungs because it's no smoke, but it'll help with that. There's a cancer patient, I saw a special on this, and I thought that was the greatest damn thing I'd ever seen.
That sounds nice.
All right. So are there any other side effects you can think of that your meds cause? High blood pressure?
Yep.
Cholesterol?
They've caused diabetes because I did not have this problem until I was put on a medication and started gaining weight because I was always hungry.
Well,
Okay,
we would do
now-
that too and give you the munchies, but
But in a
Now,
good way.
see, Brent-
Maybe in a
Brent-
good way, but it's not good for my health.
Brent brought something up that I was going to bring up also. Has all those pills done any damage to your kidney or liver?
They have done damage to my kidneys, not my liver.
Yeah. Okay. Your kidneys, yeah. So, have they put you on anything for your kidneys, like water pills or anything like that?
Just metformin. That's it.
Metformin, that's more for your heart than it is.
what they
metformin
put
for
me on.
diabetes.
It's for pre-diabetes because I don't have diabetes, but I do have pre-diabetes.
Yeah, pre-diabetes. Okay, yeah.
Uh,
See, that's not necessarily for your kidney. What Lasix would be more for your kidneys, like water pills and shit like that.
Nope, they've never put me on it.
there was also a while back, there was a medication that was inhibiting her ability to absorb sodium.
Hey, so I gotta ask. I know you're going to all these doctors, but Corey brings up a great point. Your last line of defense is a great pharmacist, and not just any pharmacist. And this is why I miss the mom and pop places. So, if you can find a pharmacist in Jacksonville or a family run one that actually is smaller, they don't take on a lot of patients. For that reason, that they have that care and that knowledge, that might be something to look in and see if you're insurance. And I know a lot of it has to do with insurance, but if you can find one that is a mom and pop pharmacy, that might be your best bet to have that doctor look at everything and go, hey, maybe you should look at this and talk to your doctor. Because Brent's got it right, dude. That is crazy.
Yeah.
There was a medication that was inhibiting her ability to absorb sodium. That one was bad. That one, she was in the hospital for at least a week because of it. And then I think that's all I can think of. That's all the big ones.
Yeah.
I mean, are there any other ones you can think of?
I'm
sure there's one that
at
caused.
one point, I was having weird dreams.
I'm sure there's one that causes her bone density to be very fragile. I mean, like I said, she has no teeth. She thinks it's originally from her father being exposed to Agent Orange, which, yes, Agent Orange can have side effects genetically, but her brother has teeth. Her twin brother has
bad
teeth.
teeth too, just not as bad as mine.
It's not as bad as her. I think it's the Agent Orange mixed with the combination of her medications is what caused her teeth to be pulled. I learned so much with this from leukemia stuff. Can make edibles that she can get her off all. That it works for seizure and everything.
Look, I forgot Brent went through that. Yeah, dude.
I'll throw you all for another. I'll throw you all for another loop too. She had the brain surgery back in 2021.
Yeah.
This was before I even got into podcasting. This is like the year I got into podcasting. The brain surgery, they pulled out a piece of calcified brain matter that long, and it was black, like shiny matte black. Like off the side of a road, like a piece of tar. She still has seizures.
I still have a piece inside my brain. That's what
She's got the scar right there, and it loops all the way around, kind of like a question mark.
I also had that scar up there, if you feel it, but you can't see it. Right here.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, I'd sit down and get a one-on-one consultation with a pharmacist.
I think she should. I personally think she should, because some of these meds are doing much worse to her. You know, CBD is for seizures. Susie Q, you could try tincture. It's weed oil. It lets you dissolve it in your mouth. You all right?
I'm just uncomfortable. My back is hurting. I've got a headache.
Okay. Oh, and migraines. The pills also cause migraines.
Something does.
So, you good?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to do some Ask Dr. Sage real quick, and I'll be upstairs, okay?
Okay.
Come here.
Love you, Sue.
I love you too.
Love you, Suze.
Love y'all too very much. You're like my second family.
By the way, did you know that apparently I'm attractive to an Asian lesbian on the oil rig?
Damn.
Even Susan thought that was funny.
That was great.
We asked Tokyo Mo who was the most attractive people on the show, and she said me and AP.
And Tokyo Mo said that was only because you're funny.
That hurt more than a fucking cookie sheet, for fuck's sakes.
Hey, speaking of cookie sheet, Tyler needs one of those.
Tyler does not need a cookie sheet. No, Tyler's good. He's got a headache already.
I already heard him say asshole while I was doing the laundry. So was he calling me an asshole or was he?
Don't do the cookie
doing
sheet. I got a
something else?
headache.
He absolutely did call you an asshole.
I did not call her an asshole. Sage is saying that because I'm more attracted to an Asian lesbian than him.
Wait, what'd you just say?
Laughing at it.
Wait, what'd you just say?
I'm more attracted to an Asian lesbian than him.
You're attracted to an Asian?
Well, who's not?
lesbian?
Who's not?
I could
Oh,
have swore.
Susan, did you hear that?
I could have swore you said you were more attracted to a Asian.
I had
than
to
you were
find
her.
it. It was like weeks ago when she sent an email of her.
Showed me the picture. Right in the eyeball.
And you never sent me the picture.
Oh, I'm not sending you her picture, and I'm not adding to your spank bank.
I don't
posted
have a
it on
spank
here.
bank.
All right.
He let us
He
post
never-
it so everyone could see.
I thought I did.
Yeah, but he never sent it to me.
No. We didn't send it to anyone. We posted it on here. She said we could have people judge.
Yeah, she did, didn't she? I don't even know if she's
Yeah,
still.
but it got
Because
sent
she's
to-
got a great
the-
body, and Skeletor didn't believe us. He said we were full of shit.
Yeah, it got sent to my email, which I don't have access to.
I don't know why you don't have access. Somebody fucked with the email.
I have
Yeah, it's bullshit.
my medicine makes me have
I've
Say-
never had access to it.
not in my system.
Sage, I'll find the email and I'll send you the picture. All right? I don't
Better
know
show
why.
me that too.
I'll show you. Thanks, Zeus.
I'm going. I love you guys.
Love ya.
Love you.
She fucking laughed at me when I said I was more. I had an Asian woman who was
That's
attracted.
kind of funny.
It was kind of funny. It's just a little bit funny.
All right. So we ready to do some Ask Dr. Sage?
Yep.
All right. The question's called up. All right, here we go. Hit the music. Take it live, ladies and gentlemen. Ask Dr. Sage. Here's how this works. Here is how this works, ladies and gentlemen. You can ask your questions to askdrsage@gmail.com. It's right there on the screen. We read the questions every Friday in the email, and the doctor will answer your questions as best as possible. Now, for the record, okay.
Calling Dr. Sage.
For the record, Dr. Sage is not a licensed profession yet, but he's working on it. So, Sage, are you ready for your first question? I bring you front and center.
I am now.
You're a bitch. Okay. All right. If you want to do that.
I don't want to be front and center. I never like to be front and center.
All right.
I
But
like
it's
to be
called-
here.
It's called
With my
Ask Dr.
peers.
Sage.
Yeah.
I know, but I like being here with my. You know what? Bring me front and center. Fuck it.
Twist of the arm.
Thank you. All right. Here we go.
Fucking asshole.
Dr. Sage. Question
Yes.
for you, sir. I have for years studied many mythical and fictional things such as this sounds like it was from Rob Hansen. Bigfoot,
Fictional
Loch Ness
characters.
Monster, UFOs,
The Piasol bird.
the Pious. No, that's not on here.
That's bullshit.
My
Bullshit.
question to you, Sage, is this: do you believe in Tyler Cooley's girlfriend being real? It's the fuck.
Somebody fucking around.
Somebody, Cooley, if you're not awake right now, you need to stir and defend your woman's honor. She's kind of like oxygen. We can't see her, but we expect to believe she's there. Oh, you're a fucking asshole.
Next.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, she is real. She's
She's
been
real.
in the chat.
She's been in the chat. Look, I'll even go back up and show you a comment from her.
We've
Not only
seen
that,
photo
but
proof. We've seen
We
I've
have
photo.
seen video proof.
Yes. Some of us have met her, apparently. So there you go. So she's real.
I've seen
Give the kid
video
a break.
proof of her fucking telling some wrestler to suck her dick.
All right, here we go. Next question. Dr. Sage, with the current price of groceries growing every day, I'm finding it more and more difficult to keep food on the table when it comes to feeding my wife and my 2 kids. I currently work a job where I make $25 an hour, lucky fucker,
Oh, nice.
and I'm finding it more and more difficult to keep food in the fridge, in the cupboards, or even feed the children because they're always eating it. I'm concerned they're having an eating disorder. Dr. Sage, how can you spot an eating disorder early before it happens? That is signed a listener. Okay.
I thought an eating disorder is when they don't eat enough.
I thought that's what it was too. Like you
Yeah,
don't eat
yeah.
at all.
That, when you don't eat is when there's an eating disorder. The thing is you're not telling me the age of the kids.
Facts.
Because the age of the kids really matter here whenever you're saying eating disorder. Because if they're teens, that's when it's really going to become a concern for an eating disorder. And it's not if they're not eating enough. Okay, eating disorder is when they're not eating enough. Whenever there's too much food being eaten, that's not an eating disorder.
Oh no.
I think it's
That's
still an
just
eating disorder.
they're eating a lot, and
They're growing.
it might not be a lot. They're growing. They're probably young. So I mean, I think you're looking at this bass backwards, my friend, my guy, my dude, my person, whatever you are. They grown kids. So
Yeah, you
yeah,
can have
eating disorders.
Sage's boy.
Yeah. My kid eats way too much, but at the same time, he's 6'5.5" and
Oh, thank you, Mo.
350 pounds. And dear Lord, he eats enough for 3 people by himself. It's not an eating disorder. It's just he can put away some goddamn food.
He sounds like he's a bottomless black hole that just devours everything on sight.
I'm pretty sure both of his legs are hollow. And they some big legs. But still, no, an eating disorder is completely opposite of what you've got going on.
Dude, Sage's kid looks like
So-
he's playing fucking middle linebacker.
Yeah, my kid is he says that and I'm like, what? What, Sasquatch?
He's not lying, dude.
All right.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. But no, you need to reassess and reevaluate your life and your children.
All right.
Seriously, dude.
All right. Next question. Dr. Sage, I'm getting married next.
From a street.
Yeah, I think that email just came in, and that's going to cause a problem. We'll save that one for last. Dr. Sage,
Okay.
I'm getting married next year. Do you think that the Juggernaut could officiate the wedding?
Well,
Signed Firebird 12. We'll forward that one to Adam. We'll see what he says there. All right, here's a good one here.
Hold on. First of all, you're getting married next year? Dumbass. And you want Adam to officiate? Good job. Juggernaut is badass, and I'm pretty sure he'll come through for you. So, dumbass.
All right.
Marriage is not the answer. It's no.
All right.
Stay single, my friend.
Next question for you, Dr. Sage.
Yeah.
I'm currently in a bit of a crossroad as I've been drinking a lot of the Prime energy drinks. What's the Prime drinks? Oh, is that
Hold on.
shit? That shit looks like fucking cough syrup at the gas station. Is that what that is? My friends have told me recently that, quite frankly, it's not good for me. It causes kidney problems and hydration problems. But Sage, I can't stop drinking this as it looks and tastes so good, and I think it's healthy for you from the way I've seen it. Dr. Sage, is the Prime energy drinks bad for me? Thanks, buddy. That is signed Deer Hunter 12.
Yeah, Prime sucks.
Facts.
Who owns
Period.
Prime? Who makes Prime?
That fucking dipshit that's
Paul.
all over fucking Paul Logan.
Logan Paul.
Oh, Logan Paul. Oh, yeah. No. You need to
Paul,
stop
yeah.
drinking that shit. You need to stop drinking that shit.
You probably got herpes as soon as you put your mouth on the lid.
Probably.
I don't think
No.
any energy drinks are good for you.
No.
I can tell you right now, the Full Throttles I drink are
And-
not good for me.
I like what Ric Flair, or not Ric Flair. I want a tuna sub, but spelled backwards. Yeah, buddy.
So, answer your question. No, they're not good for you. Quit drinking them. Grow some
No,
balls.
they really aren't actually good for you. There was a study done on those, and read the ingredients, you fucktard.
So, what would you say is good for you to drink?
Water.
Water and beer. And every now and then, maybe a Red Bull gives you wings. Or
That's a
whatever Tyler drinks, because I
throttle.
like those too. Yeah, I
Full
like
throttle.
the full throttles. But every now and then. But
I have a
don't
question
overdo
about
it.
that. Do you guys really think energy drinks help give you energy?
They give me a little pep in my step, that's for sure.
They do.
I mean, yeah,
drink
a
too
little
much
bit.
of it, and then your body gets accustomed to it.
Yeah,
I
then
mean,
you gotta like
personally-
break, give yourself a break.
Personally, I think it's just kind of in your head. You know, it's labeled as an energy drink, so you automatically think it gives you energy. Because I've tried energy drinks before. Personally, I think they all taste like ass, and I don't think they give you energy at all.
No, Bubba, you're probably just not getting enough of them. You're a big guy. You probably need
Well,
Two of
yeah,
them.
yeah.
to get you to that threshold. So I mean, it could take a little bit more to get you there.
The truth is, when I drink a Red Bull, I'm not drinking it for the energy. I've drank so many of them, but it's because, and Brent can back me up on this. When I served out in California, we would go to Oceanside. And when we went to Oceanside, the drink of choice was Jaeger bombs. So, and Jaeger, and that's what we drank. So when I drink Red Bull, it's not necessarily for the energy. I drink it for the nostalgia and the remembrance. Because instantly when I drink it, I flash back to then. Because there's to a great moment in your life, a smell or a taste or something can take you back there. That's what Red Bull does for me.
And that Jaeger, that stuff's so foul too. But
Well, that's why you need
it'll
the
fuck
Red Bull
you
to
up,
fucking
though.
cut it.
it'll definitely fuck you up.
All right, you ready for the next question? We got two more to get through.
All right, let's do it.
All right, here we go. Dr. Sage.
Yep.
This is just a fuck Tyler. We could skip this one. I love how once a week we get a fuck Tyler one just randomly. I'm glad that fucking thing hasn't died yet. So, all right, here we go. Here's a good one. Dr. Sage, my dog recently has had a bit of a problem when it comes to the neighborhood cat. My dog, a 12-pound pit bull puppy, is always getting chased by my neighbor's Siamese cat. Dr. Sage, I hate this cat. This cat pisses me off. This cat is a little fucking idiot. how can I get my dog to man up and go Michael Vick on the cat? That is signed Dogman Gassiness. What gassiness?
You did not just say Michael Vick.
Yeah, he did.
For one, you do not want your dog to go Michael Vick on a cat. For two, your dog is still a puppy.
Yeah.
And it's a pit bull. Raise your dog right. Be nice to it. Don't train it to be a fucking bitch or a bully. Raise it with respect and to be kind to other animals and people. Because pit bulls already have a bad fucking name. So
Yes.
raise it right. Stop with the whole fucking name bullshit. And it will stop being afraid of the cat. It will naturally. But don't train it to go after the cat. Let it be friends with the cat. It'll stop being afraid of the cat and they'll just be buddies. Trust me. Train that dog right, treat it right, make it right. It's just a puppy. Fucking get your head out of your ass and quit trying to be a hard ass.
All right.
Train the dog right. Make it right. Yeah, you don't want it killing cats. You don't want it hurting your friends. You don't want it to be vicious. Fucking train it the right way. Because you don't want to have the stigma of it being a fucking regular pit bull like every other pit bull. Be the respectable fucking pit bull owner that I think you can be. Fuck. Get your head out of your ass. Period.
Okay.
Didn't think I'd have to explain that one to you.
Yeah, that. Don't be doing that shit. Come on now.
Don't
Be
do
happy
that
your dog
fucking-
isn't causing a massive argument between you and your neighbors because the cat is suddenly been devoured.
Yeah. And do you have kids? Are you gonna have kids? You want that thing to be nice to your kids, right?
All right,
Don't
here you go.
be that guy.
All right, here's your next question. We got two more. One just came in, so I guess somebody's watching sent one in. And then we got one I don't want to get to, so I got a feeling it's going to cause some shit. Dr. Sage, I recently went to a
Yes.
convention at San Diego. You probably heard of it. It's called Comic-Con. I met someone
Yeah, buddy.
there that I honestly didn't think I would actually have feelings for. There's a thing at Comic-Con called speed dating. It allows you to go through and date several people you wanted to. Well, me and my friend, who I will name Sun, Tsun, Tsun, yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay. Started talking, and we started getting along pretty good. They were dressed as Batman, and I was sitting there in my Sailor Moon outfit. Well, as we started talking more and more, we got together, we started talking, we decided to go back and change into our out of our outfits and actually go out on a date. That's where I realized that Sun, as their name wasn't a dude, it was a girl. Dr. Sage, does this make me a lesbian? This is a show for you, motherfuckers. Signed Sailor Lesbian. Oh, very clever name, yeah.
Well,
Can I answer this?
You just referred to herself as a lesbian.
Can I answer this? Can I answer this, please?
yeah, jump right in, man.
All right. If it looks like a duck, talks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it must be a lesbian.
I mean, if the shoe fits, wear it.
Yeah.
Because she obviously decided to go lesbian if she changed her or made her name lesbian at the end there.
Must have. All right. This last email, it's gonna start something.
Oh, it's gonna start something on
Mo,
the rig.
you're not in the chat, are you? Mo, please
who
tell
is-
me you're not in the chat.
Hey,
She's in the
shit.
chat.
Just get it over.
Hello.
All right, we're getting over just like a
Rip it off.
band-aid. All right, here we go. Dr. Sage. I'm
Yeah.
gonna try my best to read this. Yo, Holmes, you asked earlier why I don't think Mo is attractive. Let me holler at you. Mo gargles ramen noodles as if she's sucking dick, but so much so she sounds like a duck that just tries swallowing an anchor. Mo may have a nice figure, but motherfucker, she always needing a Midol because she's walking up and down these halls like Godzilla, all pissed off with a nuclear missile up his ass. That's not racist at all, fucking shit.
God damn.
Mo's afraid of the penis, but for some reason, she don't mind touching it when it's medically needed to. So I try to get myself hurt as much as possible, and she told me no because I scare her. Mo don't know how to suck. Mo don't know how to suck dick. She don't know how to take dick, and I'm pretty sure Mo is probably teasing or screwing with Tyler, saying that she is attracted to an ugly ass white buck-tooth, stale-looking grizzly motherfucker like Tyler. For fuck's sakes, there are better-looking people on the planet, such as dead corpses, dead animals, rock formations, motherfucking fun-ass Joe Biden. Many people better looking than Tyler.
Ooh. Oh, shit. Ooh.
Sounds like a Tyler fan.
Sounds like a Tyler fan, yeah. But wait, let's keep going. It gets better. Apparently, Tokyo Mo, when she has her monthly visit from Mother Nature, can't do tampons because they get her off. And let's just say that is a nasty mess. And yes, I will not be wearing that underwear like Deadpool because it's got some serious spice and ramen smell to it. Signed, your homie, Skeletor. All right, this has been Ask Dr. Sage. That is hard. You're gonna send your questions to AskDrSage@gmail.com. We read the questions every Friday right here on the Best Damn Podcast.
I think that Skeletor's going to have some days that are really going to suck in his near future.
No. I got to say this. Mo, you are beyond the 24 miles and it's international waters. Since your company works with the U.S., you do have some U.S. laws. So don't kill him because you could get tried for murder. However, if he disappears off the rig, hey, that shit happens.
Hey, she did say, you guys have been saying for a while, but you won't show photos. There's sea monsters out there, Mo. Oh, he just said another one. He just sent another email.
Oh, shit.
Motherfucker, that wasn't meant to be read on air. Well, you send it to the email where we read it on the air.
You said email sent to Ask Dr. Sage.
Yeah, he did. And so he can't play this shit and be all innocent.
What the hell? Yeah, he sent it to my email.
Yeah, he sent it to your email. Another one just came in. Thanks, motherfuckers. Now I'm hiding. Just remember, stitches get stitches. By the way, Mo's vagina is so nasty looking. It looks like salmon from the bottom of a Long Johnson.
Hey, Skelly, stop sending emails.
Stop sending emails. Do you know what the Japanese do to the prisoners? They kill them. That's what they do.
Oh, my God. Skeletor, Tokyo is going to kill you.
I like how he's also quiet.
On next Wednesday's show, we will be having the funeral for Skeletor.
Oh my God, Tokyo, are you still here? Are you?
Bakamo, Baka something. Moo.
I
I
don't
have
even
no
know
idea
what
what
the
that
last word
says.
means.
I don't know what it says.
Muadia?
Something like that.
I don't even know how to pronounce that.
I don't know. Well, guys, it's getting late. I gotta get
Tokyo
off.
English.
Yeah, English, motherfucker. Do you speak it?
Oh, damn it, Tyler.
Where is the one? Okay, here we go. I got our motives in. All right, I say, you know what? Let's get the fuck out of here before we witness. And we lost Jay. Okay, let's get out of here before we witness a murder. I don't want to testify in court. Once again, rest in peace, Skeletor.
I think you should do the 2 videos for the. Just for the
And now He-Man's on here. What? He-Man must work for the rig. He must work for the rig or something. Is that? Come on, man. If you and walk through mud, you can fucking fuck through blood. Skeletor, is that sexual harassment of injuring yourself to have her play with it?
Oh.
Let's get the fuck out of here. We're done for a night. Let's start the weekend. You made it. It's Friday. Tomorrow's Saturday. Some of us have to work, but you know what? You made it. Go get drunk. Go smoke weed. Go fuck your girl. Go fuck your guy. Go fuck Skeletor up for shit. I like
It was
gargling.
It was nice knowing you,
Skeletor better be
Skeletor.
hiding. He better be hiding good.
I like the gargling ramen noodles like she gargling dick comment.
That was fucked, dude.
Go
That
in.
was so bad.
Goulet! Goulet!
You know that
He gone,
motherfucker's
son.
out.
He gone, son. He tranquilized like the T-Rex from Jurassic Park. We'll just remove him for now. All right. It's just
He's
us
on
three.
another 11-hour call.
Chat
Hey,
room,
it
get
was-
your final
10 hours and 25 minutes.
10 hours and 25 minutes, but you round it up close. Chat room, get your final thoughts in. Bubba, what's your final thoughts for this weekend, man?
First of all, yeah, fuck the ocean. We learned that tonight. And again, Skeletor, man, nice knowing you, bud. You know, I can't. I don't know what else to say on that. And last but not least, remember for your stripper needs, call Bubba.
Oh. You know what's funny is we did offer that challenge out to all these podcasts. We had a representative from Morning Disaster in here, Dan Swinson. We also had another representative who watched Christina, and nobody said a word about whether they were going to take us up on the challenge. So,
Well, they were in here and we didn't even get to mention the challenge.
I don't know. Sage, what's your final thoughts for tonight?
I
A lot of things went on tonight.
One of my gay friends apparently messaged me during the whole bit of calling me and said, "Oh, Daddy, can we sex now?" Frankie, shut up. Not gay.
Wow.
Yeah. No shit.
I guess tonight, some of the things that came across with Tokyo and what happened to her in Japan, I mean, that fucked me up a little bit, and
Yeah,
I feel
that is
real
kinda
bad for
rough.
her.
That is rough.
And I'm glad that she came out ahead of that, and I hope that she does get to stay in the States where she's safe. Skeletor, I don't think is safe from Mo. I think we will be hearing about his funeral very soon.
We should start preparing a eulogy.
Yeah, we should have a eulogy or something for him for Wednesday. Don't forget, vote Best Damn Podcast. We've been nominated. Yeah, I was getting there, Bubba. Wrestling for Cure, Timothy Gibbons, Best Actor. But other than that, great show. I had fun. Also, just a reminder, if you don't want your question asked live on air, don't send it to my fucking email.
All right.
Skeletor.
No shit, Skeletor. Don't sell yourself out, Skeletor. All right, so here we go. Before we get off the air for tonight, got a few things. First and foremost, voting has started for the Illinois Times Best of Awards, okay? Voting has started. This is for us to be in the nomination. You can vote for us to be nominated. This is not for the final vote. There's 2 votes.
Yeah.
2 votes. All right? So, this is the vote to get us into the nomination, all right? So, that link is right there. You can vote for us there at that link. Where is it? There it is. At that link right there. Click that in there. Vote the Best Damn Podcast. And send this to some friends. Hey, we would really love to get this award. We would love to be the Illinois Times Best Podcast of the Year. I know if we do this, chances are Tyler Cooley will lose his virginity because who's not going to want to fuck a professional podcaster? Apparently not Susan. Just saying. Also, we have other people that are needing your vote for sure as well. That is the Best Damn Podcast link here. This here is a link for the one and only. Can I bring his name up right? There it is. No, that's this one here. This link here is for the one and only Hollywood Tim Gibbons. Vote Tim Gibbons as the best male actor in the state of Illinois in the Springfield area. Nominate him. Show Tim some love. He's got a kick-ass movie coming up soon called F. Tales of the End of the World, directed by Ash Hamilton. That film's going to be good. I can't wait to see it. It's going to be awesome. Check it out. Vote for Tim, all right? Also, another thing to do. Go down a little further to this one. Right there. And here we have a charity we all care about. We all love, Wrestling for a Cure. Wrestling for a Cure. You saw the letter tonight. Almost 10,000, how much was the total? Like 70 something?
$78,000.
$78,000 through over 8 years has been donated to St. Jude's for children's cancer research and treatments. 100%
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot. I could pay this house off. That's a lot of money. Those children need a lot more. And Wrestling for a Cure needs the recognition and needs to know they're doing a good thing. So please nominate Wrestling for a Cure to at least get into the final selection. And maybe they can take it home all the way. And they can take that gold home.
And what Kermit says, I approve this message.
Kermit approves it. I don't need your... Oh, vote Bubba. But I swear that turns into a cattle. If that turns into a category. Before we get out of here...
I would die laughing if that actually did.
Before we get out of here, another thing too. August 24th and 2024, Chandlerville, Illinois. Burgoo Mania, presented by Pinfall Wrestling Association at the Chandlerville Burgoo at JP Flywheel Memorial Park. This is a free event. Card is subject to change. I repeat, card is subject to change. When it says that, card subject to change, guess what? The card is going to change at some point. Something is going to happen.
Oh, yeah. Already has.
Pinfall.
People get screwed.
It already has. You heard that. Sage even said it. It's already been changed. Pinfall always puts out a great show. They put out a spectacular show. Go check it out. Go check it out. The Burgoo Mania at August 24th, 2024 at 2 o'clock in Chandlerville, Illinois at the JP Flywheel Memorial Park. Do you have your next wrestling show coming up is in November, right? November Rain, Sage?
I'm looking at October 1st.
When you get a flyer or you get stuff settled, let me know so we can start advertising that. All right.
All right.
All right. Well, with that said, that's it for us. To all of our opponents out there, all of our opponents in the Illinois Times Best Of category, the Anime Backlog, Front Row Classics, Reading Books Together, Notorious Escapades, State Week with NPR Illinois, The Download with DP, K-Pop Kimchi, Opagos, Ray Lyles War Disaster. We wish you all the best of luck. May the best podcast win. But if you want in on this charity title challenge, get in touch with us. And we will get you registered in there. And we will get a belt made, and we will see which of these podcasts will be the best charity-making podcast. We wish you all the best of luck in the Illinois Times final vote. But hey, let's face it, y'all don't stand a chance against the best damn podcast, motherfuckers. I can't say. Show the flag. There it is. There's a fucking flag. No, but seriously, wish you all the best of luck. Don't forget to vote for everybody. Don't forget to vote for us. Share the links. We love you all very much. We couldn't have gotten this far without you. But that's it for us for tonight. So, on behalf of... Hang on a minute. Tyler.
If you're there, you're muted.
Tyler. Well, he did. All right. So, on behalf of Jason Kluge, on behalf of Tim Gibbons, on behalf of Jason Wilhite, and on behalf of the sleeping or he's on the phone for another 11 hours, Tyler Cooley, and fuck it, I'll say it on behalf of Fat 420, who we all miss and love. That's Dr. Sage.
What about April Brink?
Oh, and on behalf of April Binkley, that's Dr. Sage. That's everybody's buddy Bubba. And I'm Tyler. We will see you all again Wednesday at 7 p.m. for another edition of the Best Damn Podcast. Also, Weird Frequencies this weekend at 8. If not, stay tuned. Rob did have a situation that happened, and we will keep people posted. We didn't get a chance to fill it in last week because we just learned about it. But we will be back. As far as this show goes, we'll be back Wednesday at 7 p.m. with another edition of the Best Damn Podcast. Until then, here it is, because Tyler Cooley wanted it to be a moment is end.
The fuck?
That's one way to break your constipation. Holy shit.
I'm not sure if I'm more worried about that person's chair or the ass. Oh my God.
Not only did she break her chair, but she probably broke her sphincter. Well, she'll have a sphincter. She broke her
She
asshole.
definitely blew out that O-ring.
Oh, that O-ring gone. Listen to that. That sounds like a Nissan just driving down the street real fast. You notice that? If that chair wasn't saying it is now. Listen. Here, listen. Hang on a minute. Listen. Hang on. Ah, shit, y'all. Here comes Vin Diesel in his brand new Toyota Nissan. Fast and Furious, Ass Edition. Asses of Fire.
God.
All right, we will see you all Friday. So long, everybody. Enjoy your weekend. Peace, love, and tranquility.
Wednesday, not Friday.
I said Wednesday.
Nah, you said Friday.
Okay, we'll see you all Wednesday. So long, everybody. Enjoy your weekend. Have a good one. We'll see you next time. Peace.